We're back with another session of our D&D campaign. I'm going to turn down the music slightly on my side just because it's kind of loud. So I just like a little recap from you guys on what we did before we left off, because my memory is really hazy. I've been busy for the past week or so. Yeah. So you guys just tell me what happened.
To this day, the kobolds remain in our walls. They
And in
still
our
cannot
heads.
be seen.
Rude.
We saved Mr. Fate Guyn Woondoon over here, Mr.
Yep,
Haddock.
Mr. Haddock.
He doesn't look nearly as cool as Guyn Woondoon, just
Yep.
to be clear.
But
I
Guy
think it's kinda
Woondoon's a
cool.
fighter.
This guy's a lover.
This guy's a lover. You can tell he's a lover. He's got it all written all over his face.
Definitely,
Yep.
definitely. Killed this guard
He
drake. got some loot.
he gave three of you, three of the four of you, an exposition dump on everything to do with the egg, the wider stuff that's going on, a little bit of everything. Lycaon was the one.
Oh,
who
you're
kinda missed
talking
out.
about the.
Yeah, you can't say it. You can't
I was
say
gonna,
it.
drop it, but then I was like, I was kidding. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
Lycaon's like sticking to his pride. He's like, yeah, I don't want to like sign secrecy. So yeah, you won't catch me doing that, fool. And then Mr. Haddock laughed at him and just like told you all this shit. He's like, yeah, did you know that you can make 2-minute noodles in 1 minute if you follow these 3 easy steps? And Lycaon wanted to know that, but he never found out. So I think my internet's a bit jiggy as well. So
Pretty jiggy with it.
if you miss me say anything, just ask me to repeat. If I'm like going robot or whatever, just yell at me. That's fine. But I think you guys dealt with a guard drake before we left off. Was that the last thing we did?
I believe that was the last thing we did.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you dealt with it. He had like a chameleon's tongue for whatever reason, so he was able to pull Craren in and bite down
He
in
ate
his
me.
leg. And because of that, I know that Craren has a wound. So that's what I think. That's what we're living
Okay.
off. Like you've just slayed the guard drake. Now like Craren's like clutching his bleeding leg, and he's like, "Oh my god."
Oh,
Dying!
another thing. I need to roll 1d4.
Yes, you do.
You need
Yeah,
to keep your mouth
yes,
shut.
yes. That's we forgot about that. So apparently we're doing his Lycan wrong. So I got told by Craren and Lycan that his what's it called? What are they called? These Crimson Right doesn't need to get activated at all if he's in Lycan mode, but that's not true at all. He still needs to activate it. He needs to activate it onto his like unarmed attacks. That's how it works. Like he only has to do it once.
Yeah.
And because he
You
was
just
doing
can't
all of last
deactivate.
session, he's gonna roll the D4 for me now. I don't think it would have mattered too much, but it's good that we're on this now. 3.
Wait, which part of
Which
which
part
part
of it?
is it? There's so many
It would be.
words here, bro.
So it says predatory strikes. You can apply your Crimson Right to your unarmed strikes as a single weapon. So you probably read it as like you can choose to apply it, as in like when you do your attacks, but it means you can target your unarmed strikes as a weapon to put it on, which is what we missed out on. I'm gonna play.
I probably didn't read.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's all
who
good.
built my door?
Dice organized.
It's on. Was that all that happened?
They're just
really?
in my
I
head
mean,
instead,
you
I'm
did
sorry.
a puzzle. You killed a bunch of kobolds. Got a map to the dungeon. I think you've cleared every room of this floor, and then you know that
I hope so.
at the end of this hallway is a way down.
Oh.
Was the plan
Last
a
thing,
short
right?
rest here?
Again, do you guys gain any benefit from a short rest? You have no hit.
Yeah, we have the hit dice from our level up.
You're right. Before we do that, can you patch me up? I got a wound.
Yeah,
Um,
use something.
Yeah, make a medicine
Me?
check.
Check your...
How many is that? Just
You know
one wound,
what?
Gavin?
You know what? Why isn't Zybar just like an everyone player? You know? What a team player! What a hero!
I know. What a hero.
Would you roll?
It seems to have failed.
team player. Roll
I'm gonna,
save.
you know how much of a team player Zybar is? I use inspiration.
You know what? He's gonna use
Really?
inspiration. He's gonna roll on that one.
Also,
He-
if you didn't already have inspiration,
You know
you
what?
all have
I'm
inspiration.
referring to you.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Put
Am I,
him
like, full
down.
healed now, or?
Look.
Okay, you
I
don't
don't wanna
get rid
hear
of
it.
you don't get rid of the wound, but instead of going to 2, because it gets halved, it is now 1.
Oh wow! He's not even gonna let me have all of it. What?
Yeah, fuck you. That's 1 extra max HP you got. You're lucky I'm nice.
Alright.
Because
Mhm.
the official rules is that you can't nat 20 skill checks if you didn't know that, but I don't. See, I always got
Fucking
told
sucks.
you
So
could.
we don't care.
Yeah. So
It's
Shit
more
rule.
fun if you can, really. That's the beauty of a
Yeah,
nat 20.
exactly,
The fact that like
exactly.
you could just come along in some divine intervention,
yeah.
just like make
Although
it better.
if it's something completely unrealistic, like I should like I sometimes I go like, oh, if you roll a nat 20, and then they do, and I get really annoyed. But in all honesty, if it's so unrealistic, I'll tell you, I'll make you roll the D1, where you ask me and I say no.
The best dice. The most reliable.
It is. There's always one outcome. It's the one I want. Yeah. So you guys gonna take a short rest?
But so.
Wait, can we
Do
still
you
get
get all our
inspiration
hit dice
from like doing like really cool shit?
Yeah. If you do something I really like, I will give you inspiration. If I don't, like, always ask. Just be like, hey, like, for doing this, do I get inspiration? Like, if you play your characters to the best of their abilities, and I'm not talking about in combat. I'm talking about unless you roleplay really well in combat. But let's say if you're doing a roleplay scenario, something like that, something that you like your character would do. Like let's say your character's known for shitting in someone's soup, and you shit in someone's soup. I'd be like, here's some inspiration. You played your character, but none of you, as far as I know, are playing a character like that. So don't touch Mr. Haddock's soup he's currently making for himself at the campfire. And
Making
take
a
your
little
rest.
goulash, little yummy goulash.
Alrighty. Time to roll some hit die.
Also, if your servitor's already out, Kraren, you can make another check to change its like spell, its ability.
What does it have currently? It's like fucking
It's,
control flames.
It's control flames.
I can make. Okay, make
Yeah,
the
so
same
you,
check to redo it.
you can redo it, and then when you just roll the d6 for me, if you want to change it.
Oh, I'm just on my health one moment.
Yeah.
That'll set me right.
And luckily, because you're camping in like the one room in the dungeon that doesn't have kobolds who can look in. You're completely safe. Are you gonna use any hit die, Jip?
Sure.
So you should have one left. Yeah, you got a 1d8, so you can roll it, add your constitution, and that's how much you heal.
Is it with advantage or just on its own?
It's just on its own. If you get a 1, I'll let you re-roll it. That's just a new rule now. With hit die. So you got 6, 8.
So do you want me to?
Was that a roll? Did you see that?
Would you roll?
Do you want me to do my investigation?
Well, I was talking about it lagged, so I don't even know.
Honestly, if you want to go with it, you can go with it. I don't care so much. I'm in a good mood to start the session.
Do you want me to redo my investigation check to redo the spell?
Oh no, you can just roll the dice. Just 'cause he's already out.
Oh, even better.
Because you're in such a good mood, DM. Can I get inspiration back?
No.
Please.
Hey, you just got it back,
Please.
and then you just expended it instantly. It's not my problem.
I know. I was like,
You're
damn.
playing just like Zayabot, trying to scare me out of stuff.
I'm not. Cybot isn't a scam artist, okay? He just knows what opportunity is. That doesn't make me a scam artist, okay? Like I do my I'm not I'm not selling snake oil, okay? I know how to heal people, right? Like that's the truth, right? I'm like a medic.
You
I
make
just-
10
I-
bridges and no one calls me bridge builder. You fuck one goat and suddenly...
My dad said that to me. My dad told me that same story.
I love that joke.
Wait, your dad fucked a goat?
Yes.
Yeah. he's
Which
just trying to
which
justify
one
himself.
is it like a Greek thing, like all of you guys, or?
Yeah, that's just how it is.
How do you
It's a,
think of a blonde?
it's a cultural thing. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Honestly, I don't.
I
blame
can't believe your dad told you that.
No, my dad didn't tell me
Just
that. I
like-
found it on fucking Reddit or some shit.
Oh really? My fucking dad told me that. I don't know what.
Is
it was
this like a
for.
childhood memory of just unlocked?
Core
My
memory.
dad told me that once.
He was like, the moral of the story is like, your worth is based off like the most like heinous thing that you've done, basically.
No,
That's
what?
so true.
Yep.
And that's why Lycaon is a goat fucker. I'm glad you shared us that story. And
Canonically a goat.
That is not
No,
not
it's
true.
been-
I can
Oh,
imagine like you telling a story about how you fucked the goat. Mr. Haddock's giving you that. He's giving a weird look to like Jip, and Jip's like, yeah, like we have to deal with him daily.
What? Whatever.
Did you all roll hit die?
Um, Yeah, but I
Yeah.
wanna undo both of my crimson
Okay.
rights, so I go back to 36 health, and then
It doesn't
use it
restore health.
again.
It doesn't restore health.
I know.
Once you are, oh yeah, bring your max health back. Yeah.
And then I want to use a hit die.
Oh. 9.
9, 10, 11. Okay, so I have 1 hit dice left that I'm not using. And then I want to reapply my crimson right. Oh wait. Yeah, I want to like all off the bat go into my lichen mode again. Order of the
Yeah.
lichen.
Yep.
So I keep my armor class, and then I want to roll for my
Your
my
claws.
claws. Epic.
That's pretty good. Only 1.
Order 1. Okay. So and that's where I stand. I'm basically ready now.
Right.
I had 2 hit dice, but I don't know if I just wasn't keeping up with it, if I'm honest.
I don't think you've taken much damage,
What-
so you should probably sort of. That you should
Should I
have
ro-
3 total.
No, I just healed. What do you mean?
Or your total should be 3. And you have probably 1 left, right? Or did you just roll it?
Yeah, I had 2. I just used 1, but like I don't know if I actually had 2. I just wasn't keeping up with it.
I think you would have 2 just because you haven't taken much damage compared to everyone else.
Yeah, I haven't. I didn't even take damage at last fight.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy did I. I didn't lose well.
And
Oh.
during your short rest, Mr. Haddock actually has like a bunch of like alembics and all sorts of like mortar and pestles and a bunch of ingredients that he's pulling out of a bag of holding he has. And if you guys are unaware, a bag of holding is like a mini to pocket dimension. It's about a
Yeah, it's
meter.
out.
It's about a meter or like a 5 feet cube wide, and you're just pulling out a bunch of like supplies to brew you guys some potions.
my
Yo.
So
Good man.
I'm gonna roll a 1d4, and that's how many potions he made.
Anyone fancy some kobold stew?
Cardboard
You're
stew.
fine on that shit. They too intelligent.
Oh, he only made 1 potion, but it's a good
Troll.
one.
Potion
It's a
of health,
It's a
or-
good one. It's a Haddock potion of health. So it's 3d4 plus 8.
Damn, that's like overkill on me, Chief. Someone else take it.
Well, can we like half bottle it? Like one person takes it.
No, it doesn't work like that. You gotta drink the entire thing to get the benefits.
I can just hold it.
Wait.
Yeah, he volunteers to hold the potion. It's
Hey.
his burden.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, who's on the current lowest health?
I think we've all just
Yeah, you're all
healed,
like
Chief.
max.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jip or Jip or
can
Crow.
hold it.
Nah,
Jip
I've
can hold
got one. 3d4's wasted on me, Chief.
Okay.
I mean, unless
You know what? Lycon can hold it, but I'm keeping an eye on it.
I'm willing to throw it.
After Mr. Haddock brews the potion, he shows you. It's like most healing potions have like a nice like crimson color. This one's like more of like a pink, but still a bit of like red
flavor?
inside of it. He holds it up like to the campfire to like show that the light shines through it. He goes, and for you, Mr. Lycan, I believe it was, and he hands you the potion. You'll probably be taking the most hits, so it would be best for you to hold on to this. And then he
What flavor is that one?
flavor, honestly, probably
Strawberry.
earwax. And then he
No.
like spits in
A
one.
strawberry.
Like, he spits in one like the potion crafting like bottles and just wipes it off before putting it all back into his bag.
Delicious.
Nice.
Honestly. After an hour passes up of silence, no rummaging in the walls, no sort of like kobolds peeking around trying to get a look at you, none of that. The campfire gets put out by one of you. You all grab out all your gear and are ready to head off. And with that, I will change the song.
Yeah, baby.
Here we are. You're at the final parts of the dungeon. What's to go?
What are we thinking, lads? I mean, we know where we're going, but who's going first?
I'll go first.
Alright.
I think he's gonna go first.
I'll go first.
I'll go after him.
I kind of like turn to Haddock and go like, "You're following us, right?"
To the trapdoor, are you?
Yeah, but well in the back. Any trouble, and I'm gonna be hiding. Maybe even running.
Bit of.
Why you such a bitch?
No, so he can't run fast. That's why.
I gotta get ahead. As he said, I gotta get a. She said, "I sorry, the lovely lady.
Thank you.
I gotta get a head start when I can."
Lads, you're not using the trapdoor, are you?
Just a question. Just a
Yeah, well, I
question.
think so.
How other ways go down?
That leaf that was given. Oh, actually, what was the question? The question was how many more
Oh,
sessions
really?
in this campaign? Did you say? Like, is it like a proper 10?
It could be up 10 probably at most.
Okay.
But a minimum probably like 4 if I somehow do it right.
They'll see.
We don't want to call our friend, do we? The thingo,
The elf.
the elf.
I don't think the leaf will not work if you're inside of like a cave.
No, we don't need him, Chief. We don't need him.
It'd take him about 30 minutes to get like anywhere if you call him.
As long as we don't go through the bloody trapdoor,
We should have called him right before the
Alright.
short rest, but that's okay.
Wait. Lads, if you're going through the trapdoor, you're going without me.
You don't want to go
Alright,
through the
alright.
trapdoor.
No, we'll go through the other entrance.
Trust.
I don't trust.
No.
But like, surely they're guarding this door for a reason. It has to be good.
Yeah, no, I think that's a trapdoor that's going to lead to the boss room.
Don't get
Obviously.
surprise attack on him, bro.
Yeah, maybe if we all ready action.
I don't think we should do that.
You cannot. I will not let you ready action if you're jumping through a trap door because I'm considering that your action.
Well, can I make my action when I fall down the trapdoor? I shoot the first thing that moves.
No, that's not ready to action.
What if I push him down?
No.
With the ready to action.
If you're
So
jumping,
I'm not
gonna be doing it.
if you're jumping, I'll tell you that now. If you jump down a hole, it's gonna take more than 6 seconds, so your ready to action is not gonna work.
Brother, we ain't jumping down this hole.
Okay, fine. We'll
You haven't
come
even
back
like
to this.
opened up like the trapdoor as well.
Can I open the trapdoor at least and look down?
He's taking a peek.
Yeah. Can we just take a
Okay.
peek? I'll
The
open it.
trapdoor itself does not open from the side. There's nowhere to pull it open.
Oh, what the
Jumping
fuck.
on it, you realize it doesn't like budge at all. It's mechanically opened by something else.
Made of wood.
Is it made? What's
It is made
of?
out of wood.
Is it
Can we
flammable?
burn
I guess so, but
No,
I wouldn't want to be in an enclosed room with flames.
No, and also I ain't burning that shit. We're going elsewhere, lads.
Alright, fine. Okay, let's go.
Fine, we don't have to jump through the 6-second long drop.
Alright, okay. I guess we'll rock up this way, I guess.
Let's go, bit.
Go
Okay.
here.
Yeah, you're all following after?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry, he's lagged a little bit. Okay, grab because Mr. Haddock's right at the back. He's a bit nervous walking around. He's just got like a pack filled with scrolls, maps, all sorts of stuff, and a walking stick you didn't see him with earlier as he kind of struts along behind.
That all sounds pretty flammable.
It does, honestly. I'll be honest with you. You open up this door here, and you're surprised to see a spiral staircase, which just goes down and down and down. It's quite dark, so you just have to walk down a single file. And you obviously progress, correct? Progress down.
We going,
Yeah.
we going.
Just give me a second. So from here, I'm gonna go look over here.
Let's make it blue.
The way down is it takes about a minute of walking downstairs to get here. It's a long trip down. You reach the bottom and enter a room. I'll grab all your character tokens.
No, he's putting us in a trap. No, don't trust him.
I said I'd never do that.
No,
Yeah, you're
no,
now
he lied, he lied.
you're at the bottom of the staircase with a room. That's the door.
Sorry.
Could all of you
Oh,
make a
so-
perception check for me?
Wait, Ryan, does that mean that there's like... It's like this?
That's where you came from. Yeah, just think of it as like you've walked like the stairs kind of curve around like that. And you've now reached at the
Oh,
bottom.
okay.
14.
14.
5.
14, 5. What'd you roll? This is for hearing, by the way. So, like, do you have advantage on that?
Yes, I do. I rolled 18 plus something.
Okay.
But 22 for you.
Okay. So, yeah, you all get pretty close to the door to try to listen in, just to like brace for what could be in the next room. None of you really hear anything. It's a big stone door with a lot of draconic markings all over it. all sorts of runes. There is also carvings of like the great dragon mouse sphere, the one you kind of seen before during the dragon puzzle. And when you press your ear against it, can you hear a large number of kobolds, just all sorts of like squeaky little bastards running around shouting at each other, just in their dragon tongue. Mr. Haddock's wetting back. He's a bit nervous. He's kind of like biting nails or claws that he could have.
You reckon? Oh, you go. You go.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
You reckon that room is about a 15-foot cone big?
Oh, can I see if there's any locks on the door?
The door is not locked. It's a push door, so there's no handle.
Okay.
Just push it open.
Alright, Karen, you reckon if I kick this door and you ready action to shoot whatever's there, would you be down
It'd
for
be a
that?
real shame if they just not that close though, and I waste one of my last spell slots.
Do you have anything else? Just like a range, anything range?
I could use like firebolt, yeah.
We can do firebolt, and then like we get Jib Kicker to shoot something at them as well.
Easy.
This can work.
We're gonna ready some shit.
Okay, you gotta tell me you're ready to action.
Okay, I'm going to ready action to shoot the first kobold I see with firebolt.
Okay, you're not concentrating.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I need to shift for this. I'm not going to.
I can't give him a bit of guidance, can I? A bit of an arse slap or something?
It only affects skill checks. So stuff like perception or stealth or lockpicking. No attack rolls. Okay. Jip, were you gonna have ready action as well?
Sure, ready action.
Whenever you ready action, you gotta tell me exactly what your action is. Just because you don't go I ready action. You gotta tell me what it is.
I'll ready action my longbow to shoot the second kobold I see.
there's only one, so you never see a second one. No. Okay.
No,
Yeah. You
wasted.
You got what's it called? Kraren's like charging up his own. I keep looking at Mr. Haddock thinking it's you, Marcus, because I'm so used to going with it.
I know.
So you start channeling a magic. You're maybe muttering some kind of verbal component. Jip's stretching out his longbow. Lycown's kind of flexing ready, stretching ready to kick it down. Zybart is just getting ready.
Yeah, I'm preparing my little stone, giving a little pep talk, like, we got a toll of the dead, come on, let's do it.
After Lycan's done stretching, he's ready to kick down the door. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Could you make a strength check just because I want to see you fail?
Reasonable.
Oh, that's the person.
Wait, do you have advantage form?
He does. I'm pretty sure he does.
Hey. Yep, advantage or strength checks. There we
Hey!
Yeah,
you-
God.
You what's
I
it
keep
called?
saying that.
After you're done flexing, you're ready to kick down the door. It's kind of like more of like a charge, and you stop right before the door and you kick it open. Door flings open, and you see a large chamber. Give me a second.
Time to draw.
Draw into 8 to draw into.
That's a substantially large boss room.
Here we are.
I'm gonna play with you, Marcus, and make big rooms and not put bottles in them.
I like
The
that.
Just to
room-
spite you.
the
And then
room
have the
has-
smallest room ever and put the boss in
The room
it.
has
Oh,
a
surely.
bunch of pillars. So these aren't doors; they are pillars. 4 to be exact. It's quite an impressive room. There is all sorts of just like paintings, statues, gold on the floor. There is what's it called? A chandelier in the middle, and hanging from the chandelier, it's less of a chandelier, more of like a cage with candles on it, and inside the cage is a black purple, kind of like a black obsidian egg. But at the end of the room, kind of like staring you down, in a makeshift throne made out of stone, is a kobold, kind of like a kobold chieftain. Give me a second while I grab him out.
You guys are ready for me to not be able to function as a human being. Sorry, elf.
And he's sitting down on his throne. Along with him are, like the rest of his squad of kobolds. They're all like fucking. You basically like walked in on them with their pants down. Could you make your attack rolls?
Boys.
So we're rocking. Come on, big bucks, big bucks. Ooh, a 21 on the attack roll.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Just to be clear, who was the first one I see? So I know who I'm aiming
You're aiming at these two ones.
at. Numbers. Okay.
So
number
either
six.
of those two.
Wonderful. I'll go for number 6. Got that +1, you know it, because I got that fucking seed. 3 damage!
Let's go.
Yo. Yeah, you should have bolted him, and it kind of like scorches him. He begins to yelp in pain. Jip, make your attack roll while I go.
Okay, boss.
You're,
Nice!
you're aiming at
Okay,
number
word.
4 because he was the second one that you saw.
Believe so.
One shot this shit you
Please, please! Ow! 8 plus 5.
13.
Does that hit?
Give me a second.
They don't got no armor class, brother.
Surely,
Well,
surely.
Yeah, it hits. Sorry,
Oh,
what,
thank
actually,
you.
what was it? 16? That hits.
It was
thank you.
13.
13? 13.
that hit?
Yeah, that did hit. Sorry, I was
Okay.
not paying attention for a second.
Good, we got there. 1d10 plus 3, Chief. Let's see them numbers.
They look the same.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, epic game of battle music.
Wow, that's 6 in total.
6
They have
damage?
6 health.
Yeah.
I do. So yeah,
Yeah.
Kraren's a bit shit with his firebolt. So you
Yeah.
you laugh at him. You stretch your you release like the arrow goes flying out, hits this kobold straight in the head, and actually knocks him flying just away and into a pile of mud.
Oh,
The
let's go.
kobolds begin just screaming and shouting at each other, pointing fingers. The what's it called, sorcerer, or sorry, not sorcerer, the shaman or
Yeah.
chieftain at the back.
Bro, he got sorcery points?
He pulls a lever, and what's it called? Well, just roll initiative, you'll see.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
A
God.
trap
I-
door opens and nothing
Yeah.
falls down.
Jip, what did you roll?
17.
Initiative 15 in total.
I wrote 45 instead.
Yep.
No, he gone first.
Lycan, what'd you roll?
17.
Zybart,
I just rolled a 7.
7. Kraren,
14.
14.
See what everyone else's good rolls, man.
Yeah, no, imagine that.
My dice is weighted against me.
Yeah.
I pissed it off somehow. Pissed off the gods.
Okay, the what's it called? Chieftain pulls there's a bunch of like levers and chains all around his throne. He pulls one in particular, and you see a hatch positioned right over here, like in the roof, open up, and a bunch of like straw falls out. In fact, not just that, a corpse of the guard Drake falls out, splats on the floor, and all the kobolds just look in horror. The chieftain begins yelling, trying to reassure them that it's merely sleeping, but that's just not the case. In fact, it is the sorcerer's turn, and for his action, he pulls a lever to spawn some, cover for the kobolds. Give me a second.
No, more cover.
So
More 3-foot high cover.
there is a, what's it called? Like the ground seems to be like kind of clockwork in a way. Like it's doesn't even seem like the kobolds had made this. This is just like insane. It's almost dwarven, almost gnome. It's just insane. And a bunch of cover just begins appearing for the kobolds to hide behind. There we are. That is his turn. Now it is, give me a second, kobold number 1's turn. He's fucking shitting himself. He's like, oh fuck, and he just hides behind cover and readies action. Lycan, it's your turn.
Oh boys. Oh boys. Damn. Should I do?
Room is in fact long.
How do you want to fight this?
Not a
Do you
bad.
want
I'm
to go around a side?
yeah, I
or...
think our best bet is to get cover with the pillars, so we can.
So,
move up.
these just for reference, don't say it when you're attacking them with range attack. They have 3/4 cover, so +5. Just because the cover is so big compared to them.
Okay.
The pillar, yeah, we can. These pillars
Can I-
aren't
can I-
made
yeah,
out of
can-
like water.
can
So
I-
they're stone pillars reaching from the ceiling to the floor.
I want to run up to right here
Mhm.
and use my action to dodge,
Yep, you're now taking the dodge action.
Reason.
That's your turn.
and that's it.
Let me a second while I check how far a kobold can hit with a sling. Not far.
Yeah, it can't be far.
Okay, it is one of these kobolds' turns who runs up to this cover, and
Okay.
you are not in his range, so he readies action as well. Okay, it is Kobold number 5's turn, who runs behind this cover and readies action. Jip, it's your turn.
Jip's turn, huh?
How high is this wall for us, by the way?
I'm going to get hit with a rock.
It's about like waist height, kind of like a
Could
little.
we could we like jump on? Like, could Lycaon jump on top?
Yeah, you could jump on top of it.
Okay.
If you're on top, no one like below is obviously gonna like have any cover. Like, if you're hitting, like you can't get cover while you're in melee. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as
Can I-
I know,
can I-
there might be some kind of niche rule I don't know about. Yeah, you're good.
Can Move like here.
Yeah, you can. Just go for it.
Yeah,
Alright,
easy.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
That's your
Okay.
turn.
Yep.
Actually, you okay? You weren't in his range. I was just checking. Okay, it's Kobold number 3's turn. He is shitting, pissing, and coming. And no, that's just
Wait.
and he uses his action. No, he runs up to here and readies action. It is number
Are they waiting?
7's turn. He is also readying action. Okay, it is now Kraren's turn.
Yep. Can I come up with you? Yeah, I can obviously make that. Good sir, can you point out all the sources of flame in this room?
The earth. Give me a second.
Chandelier.
Thank you.
The chandelier is pretty high up, so it'd be like this.
Alright. I'll take note of that.
So I'd say the chandelier is about like 20 feet up off the ground. Other sources are just like along the walls, I guess. I'm just marking a few points. There's not a lot of light in here, but it's bright light.
Yeah. Okay, no one's quite in range for any funky business. Wait, let's consider something. Let's take a real good look at this. If I was to use control flames to expand flame in a direction, could I then use control flames again with my servitor to expand the flame even further in that direction?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. You gotta check that.
Extremely funny.
I will also use my action to dodge them.
Alright.
What's the chandelier made out of?
It would be like steel or some kind of like strong metal.
I'll break that shit.
No, it is the kobold who got hit by the firebolt. So he's fucking shitting himself, but he decides to take a shot at Lycaon with disadvantage due to how dodge works. Where's my dice? Just in case I hit. Here we are. I'm just bringing my dice over. This is all the real dice I'm really gonna need. 3,
Massive.
maybe not one. No, okay, yeah. So he grabs his
Oh.
sling, flicks it, throws it, and you kind of like turn your head to the side like just whizzes your ear, and you kind of grin at the kobold who's like pissing himself. Uses the rest of his turn to run around this pillar here. It is now the guard Drake's turn, who is dead. I forgot to remove him from the combat.
I know how that works, Chief.
Okay,
Yep.
it is now the kobolds who can't be seen's turn.
Forget about them.
No. Alright, bye, Jip.
I see you.
Surely they
Alright.
can't get in the pillars. That'd be funny, but surely not.
I just imagine like the abseiling down the inside, like with the spear in one hand, the rope in the other. They just like poking away like it's at like.
Oh, you better fucking pray, Jip. You're just out of
Oh.
range.
Oh.
Calculated.
So you're right. Yes, good spot. It's funny because I get to put them wherever I want, so I have to strategize. It's now Kobold number 8's turn. So he is shitting himself, but he's kind of like, oh, I'm gonna be the fucking next hero. I'm gonna become a dragon, and he runs into cover and readies action. Actually, no, he can hit Lycaon, so he makes a slinger shot attack on Lycaon.
Still disadvantage.
Yes, you are correct.
Still doesn't
No.
matter.
Flings, similar thing. You just move your head the other side now, just narrowly avoiding it. Zyabart, it is your turn.
What you got, Chief?
Get the action.
Yeah, you didn't have to worry about cover, actually. You got top dead, huh?
Yeah,
Pretty
not
fun.
worried. I'm not concerned.
Yeah, he's never worried. He's not worried.
She.
I'm referring to you, not your character.
I'm not worried, man. You know, I'm not. I'm a roll for stroke. I'm a roll for stroke.
roll for
That's what I'm gonna do.
Roll for stroke, roll for stroke.
That shit.
Where's the D? Is it a D20 or 100?
D20.
We use the D20s here.
Oh!
Nat-
Is it
nat
not one or is it not?
Nat,
Is it a
nat
20?
one.
Okay, then I'm not concerned at all. That wasn't close at all.
Zy-
Actually, 19 is right next to 20 on the dice, so actually I should be. Nearly.
Okay, Chief, what's the plan? What you got?
I have a plan.
What is it?
Apply.
What are you gonna do,
Oh,
Zybart? You got this.
Oh shit! Wait, can I even toll up the dead them, or are they too far? Oh.
If they're within 12 tiles, you can totally dead them.
You're over.
Hit that bitch, get him.
Make him a wisdom saving throw, please,
Which
and
one?
thank
Number
you.
2?
Yeah, number 2. 14.
14.
And bro, wisdom of a sage.
He
Must
does.
say
What's the save?
Has
14.
yeah, DC 14.
Okay, they have -2 to rolls, so he got a 12.
What?
Roll damage for me. He's not been hit, so
1d8. I can turn
oh,
this
it's got
boy's
potential.
brain to paste.
Hit that shit, hit that shit.
tell me what you rolled.
3.
3.
3.
Yeah, you stretch your hand out like an arc reactor. Ding dong, ding dong. His ears start bleeding, but he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. But really, he's actually crying in pain.
He's in so much
It is
pain
now
right
the second batch of kobolds who can't be seen's turn.
Yo, there's so many, they can't be seen to this day. Thank God there are no ranged weapons.
They don't need ranged weapons for this. There, and I think over here is a good spot.
Expert positioning, I see.
No, you'll see.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, it is now. Give me a second while I grab my second bag. Do not go into this bag. Do not go inside the bag. This is private.
Just checking the
Okay.
name, it's called Sack.
Yeah, I didn't name it. Okay, it is now kobold number 8 from the wall. They're in your walls. See, not only are they the kobolds who can't be seen, they're the kobolds who can't reach you. And so they're gonna start spewing from the walls now.
Oh, they are
Oh my
emerging.
god. This is how baby kobold is born. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is exactly how it works.
One decides to come out of this wall and run around Jip to get behind Kraren and make an attack on him.
Wow, he's targeting the squishy. Keep in
Okay.
mind, I am also dodging.
Does not hit. So he runs around giggling, holding a knife, and tries to stab you with it. And you like the what's it called? The servitor just stares him down, so he just misses. He just misses completely, like shocked. It is now Kobold 6 from the wall's turn. To grab him out. He decides to come out of this wall here. Runs around and readies action. It is now the Kobold Steel Wall's turn.
Oh no.
Who decides to come out the wall over here and run towards Lycaon, attempting to grapple him.
Whoa.
Make
Wait,
a
Doesn't he have disadvantage because he's small? Don't small creatures have disadvantage against grapple? I'm not at all.
I will actually check. I'm pretty sure they.
They cannot grapple targets bigger than them. Must be no more than one size.
I was gonna
category.
say no more than.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
you
say.
know.
I was gonna say you can grapple large creatures. So I wasn't sure if small can grapple medium. But so like he can, but there's no disadvantage or anything, right?
Yeah, no. All good,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll make an athletics check for me, and he's gonna make one back.
Bro, the most impressive fucking.
That was barely a roll, but I'll let say if you can beat a 4, you're good.
And they got that +2 to strength, bro. He tanky shit.
Damn.
Yeah. So he tries to grapple you, starts giggling, and then you just slap his arm out of the way, and then he's a little bit sad now. But now he's all up in your business. It is now Kobold 7's turn. From the wall.
Oh no!
On your head.
They're in your walls. He comes from the back and readies action. It is now the sorcerer's turn. Give me a
Oh
second
my
while I check his actions.
Yo.
Alright,
is.
Chip, say goodbye to your friend, being me.
Yeah.
It's very possible this is just nothing but an amulet. He's done that before.
Okay, could you make a wisdom saving throw for me, Kraren, with disadvantage?
Oh yeah, baby! With disadvantage, what causes that? Because of the amulet?
The amulet, you are correct.
Is he trying to mind control me? Or charm me?
No.
Okay.
He's just
Very
he's
funny.
basically mind spiking you, but like his own variant of it.
He's just ouchieing me, okay.
Wow,
Damn.
that's
Holy shit!
For the one
19s,
time.
man.
That
I
is
would
great.
not make wisdom saves, but you know who can.
Okay, you are now immune to the effect next round. So that's less of an action, more of like a that's like a bonus action you can do
So-
because of your amulet.
Do I fucking hate this amulet now? Have I like realized it's a piece of shit?
You have realized the amulet is a piece of shit, and if any subsequent turns, you can take it off as a bonus action, but you have to make a wisdom save to even pry it off.
Okay, I see.
You have to beat a 16 next turn.
God.
I rolls.
His next action, he readies action with a spell, so he's channeling a spell right now.
A spell.
Give me a second.
Nice.
Yep, that's his turn. It is now Kobold free from the wall's turn. They're everywhere. They're in your
It
walls.
sounds like a band, doesn't it?
It does. There he is. He comes out of this wall, and runs behind cover, makes an attack on Lycaon. With pack tactics, so it's just a normal attack. He rolls a 19 that does hit. You take.
Colossal damage.
That was good. You take is it +1 or +2. You take 6 damage, Lycaon. As a rock, this time you already moved your head around too much, so you weren't ready for this third rock, and it goes directly into your head. That is his turn.
Yeah.
It is now Kobold 1's turn, who kind of lost his ready to action and decides to ready it again. Kobold 2 from the wall's turn.
Bro, there's so many men here. So many men. Whatever will I do?
He comes from this side over here. Oh, I always grabbed the wrong one. And it readies action as well. Unless he can hit some poor lady, he cannot. That is his turn. He is ready the action. Lycaon, it's back to you.
Okay. As my bonus action, I want to shift.
Roll temporary hit points for me.
Yeah, baby. So it's I need to check this again. It's
Gain.
plus Constitution, plus level, plus my
So you should get 3 plus 5.
Oh my
so
god, I
you
rolled
get
a
5.
6.
You get 11 temporary hit points.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so you're already a big, furry, fuzzy fella, and now all of a sudden, you've gotten bigger. You're just physically bigger as you've double shifted.
And I want to disregard this guy and
Fuck 'em.
go straight towards this kobold here.
Yeah, he's gonna make an opportunity attack on you, trying to like shoulder bash you. He
Ooh,
rolled
it's bad.
a. What is that? Come on, your armor class is the max it can be right now.
It's 20 now.
20.
He's got +5.
He has +4, so he rolled 19. He does not hit.
Nice.
Ryan.
Okay,
That was a 19,
go for it,
doesn't
Lycaon.
Yeah,
You've basically hopped on top of this little box barricade that just popped out of the ground.
I'll go for a claw attack on him.
Roll to hit.
Miss.
10.
10. That does not hit. So you swipe your claw once at his head, and he ducks it. You swipe again, and would you roll?
I can't because I used my bonus action to shift.
Oh, to shift, you are correct. Sorry, I'm so used to people just not doing non-stop attacks on my guys. That is your turn, like, and you're now in the box in the middle of the open. And now the
standing on
kobolds are
box.
going to use their readied actions.
Uh-oh.
Because you're now in their range, so that was... I'm going to have to try to remember all of this, so I know that 1, 2... Oh, give me a second, it's lagging. 3, 4,
This guy.
5, 6?
That's probably correct.
6 attacks, okay.
Just roll 6.
All with advantage, so give me a second.
You want some dice?
I got it. Okay, first 6.
Burst of volley. Surely you just press R.
Oh, yes, I probably should. I'll press R. I didn't see any of the numbers. I didn't see any numbers. I didn't see any of the numbers.
What are their bonuses, just so we can help you?
It is plus 4 to hit.
Okay, hit. Everything else misses.
Okay, all misses. I'll reroll these ones just see if they hit in the first place.
Wow.
One
None-
crit,
none-
everything
crit?
else missed.
Yeah, these two I'm rolling for crit. Okay, so we have 3 hits and 1 crit.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna treat it as 4 attacks because that's basically what a crit is. I rolled him as well.
I picked you out of there.
Okay, that is 9 plus 9
I
plus
want this
8.
stick.
You know what, Chief? It could have been worse.
When I got hit earlier, I was meant to half the damage taken.
Oh, how much
Oh,
did you
okay.
I took. I had 34 max
You
HP.
took- you
I
took
took
six,
6 damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so-
I'm
yeah,
just
so-
gonna
so
quickly pretend that doesn't exist.
Regain.
You took 17 damage just then, so half that. So that would be
Did I actually?
Yes. So a bunch of what's it called, like rocks just got flung at you as you've just jumped into this crate, and they just pelted you. You've probably got welts all over you, to be honest.
No, I'm still on my temp HP.
Oh my god.
Can I like fucking snarl at them or something? Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
That they
you're just
charge me.
flexing. I don't give a fuck. This guy here who just got fucking he got hit big time by a Toll of the Dead, pulls out his sling and fires at Lycan. Where's wait guys? With pack tactics. Nat 20.
Damn.
Yeah, what, you still snarling? You still snarling, bitch? You take 10 damage. 5 damage total, because I halved it for you, so 5 damage.
There you go.
It's now Kobold number 5's turn. You are in his range, he's going to attack you.
Jesus
Pack
Christ.
tactics. That hits. You take 6 damage. Halved, 3 damage. Jip, it is your turn. You've just seen 8 rocks just get flung at this guy at the speed of light. You just all just fucking hitting him. And
These
you're
fuckers
just
are like Ewoks.
and you're like, do I really want to leave cover? And you turn to the Cobra behind you and he goes, is it a good idea to leave cover? And he just shoots his head.
I'm hitting with my flail.
Hit that motherfucker.
14 plus 5.
Yep.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
What did that mean? D8 plus 3.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
And
You're like, is it a good idea? He goes, no. And he goes, is this a good idea? And he says no, and you go, don't care. You fling out his head. You hear his neck just snap as you basically lifted him off the ground with this swing. He's gone.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh,
Now, I still have some movement, and I still have a bonus
And he
action.
punched through the wall.
I could... I could... What, I could move up there and, like, just punch him.
no, I will
kick
tell you this: if you are next to a kobold, I'm not gonna show any mercy.
That's my action. Yeah, I think I'm done.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't help me.
Bro.
I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck them up.
Yeah, I think, oh, maybe, you know what? I'll move a little bit. I'll move a little bit to like right here.
Yeah, you're just fucking scared. I like you just see all these rocks getting flung. You're just like shitting yourself. It is now kobold number 3's turn. Finding that's going to be my main problem. Let's see.
Number 3.
Okay, he targets Lycan again. Lycan just tanking all these fucking rocks.
Can I, Karen, can I throw a torch onto the floor and you can use,
I mean, brother, I got spells, don't worry. Actually, you know
Okay.
what? That still might be a good idea, because then I can use my servitor. Up to you.
Okay, he misses. He flings a rock, and it for once it just dinks off your arm instead of hitting you directly in the face. It is kobold number 7's turn. Where is he?
There's so many men. He's here.
He's where?
Oh,
Over
that
there.
one, that
Okay.
boom.
Obviously, he's in Lycan's in his range, so he takes another shot at you.
But you got your work cut out for you.
Okay, that's a hit. You roll for crit. Okay, they both. Oh my god, it didn't crit, but he basically hit twice. You take 4 damage, halved 2 damage. Actually, I might as well just not even add that. So yeah, you take 2 damage from another rock just hitting you. It's basically just you got a bunch of dents in your armor now from all these rocks. It is number 5's turn from inside the wall.
Oh, he in the back line.
What do you mean backline? I get the pick where they go.
Yeah, you pulled him out there, and I assumed.
Okay, he runs straight up to Zyba and makes an attack on her
Get that motherfucker.
with his knife. 13 plus 4, does that hit? Wait, 15, 16,
Yeah,
17?
19.
17.
17? Oh, I'm an 8, no. Just doesn't, sorry.
Okay. Does not hit. It is now the other Kobold Steel Wall's turn.
Wow,
Whoa.
he's gonna come out right from here.
Oh, thanks. That's a good spot. He moves right over here and
I wish
becomes
I
a
did.
wall.
Oh, okay.
Right, just jump over that bitch. She don't care.
No.
Karen, it's now your turn.
Okay. See, I can do a few things. One of those is firing 7 magic missile darts at the boss. but I'm not sure if that's a good idea yet.
Oh, okay, I got that.
What spell you got for that?
I have quicken spell, and I can use a second level spell slot.
Oh, okay.
But he might just have some like funky shit that will negate all damage, so I don't know if I want to do that.
Do you want me to put a curse of binding on him so he can't use reactions?
Right. Alright, next turn. Next turn.
Hello?
I'm gonna get these kobolds off me first, and then we'll think about it.
For now, I'll see what I can do.
I think Lycan learned his lesson.
Ryan, I have a question. I have
Yeah?
a question real quick. Let's say, like, I don't know, one of them shoots me with a rock, and you know, I deflect missiles. While they're attacking me, do I just say I deflected or
So,
what?
so after it hits, you
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna use my reaction to deflect missiles, and then you
Okay.
roll a d10, add everything to it. Yeah.
I'm mad.
So it would have been better if like Jip was the
Fair
one
enough.
getting shot.
That's why I want you to come up.
Yeah, you can. You're more like you're better to run up than he is. Oh, like you don't be as afraid than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clarion, it's still your turn.
Alright, lad, time to do the funny. On fire.
Yeah, honor him.
He makes a DC 14 deck save.
Okay, this is where it gets funky. Okay.
Yeah. Does he have to move?
So
That's the question.
no. Is because when you're in cover, you get bonuses to your deck save. You're still technically in cover.
I think it's only in cover,
Wait,
like
do you
from
get
the
bonus
perspective
deck
of the
saves in cover?
person.
You do get bonuses to deck saves and cover. I will double search it just to be sure, but
Maybe it's ranged attacks.
because
but-
I remember
think
that's
it-
why that's why I put them there when you tried to do the remember the burning hands last session.
I see.
That was one of the the reasons why they were behind it. So let me check.
Did he put his hand through the tables?
D&D.
Yes, I
cover.
did put my name on the table.
Yeah, so
Straight.
you just avoided it entirely. Let's see. +2.
How would that? Is he just gonna
+5 to deck saves.
He's just gonna like stand on top of it? Funky.
Because this is I'm not gonna give him cover for it just because I see this is not like you're shooting at him. You're kind of spawning underneath him, correct?
Yeah, because it's not behind.
I don't know. Like so he's just
I
gonna
think
make a normal deck save. So
Okay, yeah. I think
what's the save?
14.
14.
Because this is a cantrip.
He has +2 to deck saves. He rolled a
Wow.
nat 1. Double
That's
the damage for me.
That's 2d8 plus 2.
Let's go, baby.
Doesn't
My
he-
man's dead!
He's counting to die.
Yeah, he's like laughing at Lycan who missed the attack on him. He doesn't realize that he's burning from underneath, and then he kind of like just melts.
That's actually canonically that's why I missed. So he ducks and he goes further into the flames without even realizing.
It's where it gets
himself.
funky. Like there's so many kobolds.
Beyond
I'm losing track.
You see,
So on my thing it says kobold number 8 was already dead, and I'm like, I don't know about that. Unless it was kobold 8 from in the where's kobold 8 from the walls?
bro.
I don't think. I don't think
both
Kobolds
8s
walls
are dead.
around
Both
anymore.
8s are dead. Okay, so
Okay.
I before I did the wrong one.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
we'll keep track of the tokens on this side of the board, just so we know which ones are dead.
Yeah.
Okay, question. On the spell sheet for Create Bonfire, it does not specify that it is a magical flame. But is it a magical flame for the purposes of control flames, which has to be a non-magical flame?
You can
First of all-
you can control flames of bonfire. That's fine.
Has anyone called
Okay,
you a
wonderful.
nerd before,
That's
man?
good. You see,
Yeah.
look, the wording on spells is fucked.
Yeah,
Switch
you
your
have-
glasses
you-
up.
if you-
This spell says.
You have to read the spells exactly as they're intended, otherwise really broken things can happen. That's what I've learned, and that's
Like,
what a lot of people in the D&D subreddit have never like learned how to read before, so they think they've discovered the most broken thing ever. But then one line of text ruins it for them.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Karen?
Let me see what I can do with this section real quick. It appears to be precious little. It is now.
Did you want to use your bonus action to try to pry the amulet off?
That is an option. I shall do that. What was the DC save? The
16.
same
16.
Surely we make this. Wisdom?
Mhm.
Oh, easily.
Oh wow.
19 plus.
19. Yeah, you
Remember,
pry
it looked
the
good, man.
amulet off. The second you pull the amulet off, it begins to crack and lose all color entirely.
Oh.
And then just
Spit on
chuck
it.
it at the floor. You spit on it.
Yep.
You're like, get the thing off me, and you feel like a whole weight lifted off you.
That was a really nice
No,
amulet.
better. No.
Yeah, that's a
no.
shame.
In fact,
that was so pretty.
when you take it off, everyone realizes, damn, that amulet did not look good on you. It did not look good on you. We just want to be nice.
Alright. Servitor's turn, after me.
Mhm.
Control flames on the bonfire. We go on for number 3.
Okay, so he has to make a dex save. Alright, it is kobold number 4 from the wall. He is just like, yo, where am I gonna go? Let's see. So he's gonna spew out of this wall. He's hiding behind the steel wall as cover, and he's going to try to make an attack on Jip.
What dick?
It does not hit, so he just throws a rock goes way over your head. You can't even catch it. Kobold number 6 is his turn. Where are you? I cannot see. There he... No, that's from the wall. This guy, he's the one who got hit by the firebolt way yonder, and he's like shitting himself, but... No, he's like, what if I move a little bit closer? And tries to make an attack on Lycan.
Fucking bitch.
Are you within 1 melee range of this guy here? No, you are not. Wait. Just let me get really precise. Let me get really precise. If it says 1 and it touches you, you're fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, keep in mind, I am standing on top of a wall. Does that
You got me there, you got me there.
Pythagoras
You got me there. The hypotenuse is the longest side of the triangle, so no, it does not hit you. So he just makes a normal slingshot attack on you, or sling. 14 plus 4, 18 does not hit, correct?
No.
This one just dinks off your armor, it does not matter at all. It is now Kobold 1 from the wall's turn, the last of the wall squad. The walls get a bit quiet. It seems like there's maybe none in the walls anymore. And he... Ooh. Let's see, let me check my thing. Okay, he comes out of this wall here and runs into melee range of Lycan to make an attack. 15 plus 4, 19 does not hit. Okay, it is now the kobolds who can't be seen's turn. In fact, well, not anymore. There's no one in the walls anymore. They're all gone.
Nice. Can we go in the walls instead?
Oh god.
From
that-
the start, these would be the kobolds that were poking you the entire dungeon. If you didn't know, yes, these are the kobolds who've been poking you from the start. Stop poking them. That's what I'm trying to say. They're all. You can see. You remember a few of their voices. You remember a few of their stabs. You kind of got that memory, that kind of bond with them. It is now Kobold 2 who. Sorry, that's not him. Sorry, Zybud, it's your turn. This is one of the more chaotic battles from my side. So Zybud, it's your turn.
That one.
With mace.
With a mace.
Roll the hit.
Big rolls, let's go!
You do not hit. You swing your mace, it just narrowly misses him, hits the wall instead. He
I can't
ducks it
disengage,
himself.
can I? Is that my action attacking? That's...
You can run away from me, I doubt he'll hit you.
Oh yeah, because of my thinger.
You just have high armor class, and there's no pack tactics, so you can probably run away.
Yeah, I think I might...
Even if he hits, he won't do a huge amount of damage.
Go convince Go convince Mr. Haddock to fucking help us.
Yeah, no...
You run into the other room to find...
Haddock!
You find a shell on the floor with kind of shaking back and forth, as he's tucked himself into the shell, shitting himself. And he's like,
you know how we picked up the steel walls? Can I pick up Mr. Haddock as a shield? I'm kidding.
Oh god. Oh, so is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
I'm gonna make my reaction for him. He did not hit anyway, so he just tried to swing a knife, but he does not hit. Kobold 6 from the walls. Number 6, baby, where are you? Where are you, number? There you are. Lycan is not in range, so he's gonna move up closer. Oh, wait a second, you're in range now. With pack tactics, because the guy just ran out the wall to get it for everyone. 15 plus 4 does not hit. Steel wall. It is now his turn. He's pissed that Lycan is just ran from him, and he attempts to grapple your legs from underneath you. So make another strength check.
With advantage. Ugh.
Oh, it's an athletics. Yes, she would be. So he rolled 8. You just kick him to the side again. He's just getting pissed. It is now Kobold 7 from the wall. He's over here. Is he in Lycan's reach? No, he's going to move closer. And Lycan, you're in range, so he's going to make another attack on you. With Pack Tactics. Does not hit. Does not hit. Jesus Christ, your armor class is annoying. It is now the sorcerer's turn. No one came in range, so he's still channeling the spell. In fact, it's becoming stronger as he channels it. So that is his turn. Kobold free from the wall. Where are you, baby? There you are. He is not within range of Lycan, so he backs up and tries to sling Lycan. Pack Tactics. Nat 1. Oh, no, never mind, that was advantage, that's fine. Kobold number 1, it is his turn. Over here, slinging like they're all just like Lycan, fuck you. Nat 1 for Pack Tactics. 12 does not hit. Kobold 2 from the wall's turn. He is going to target Jip.
Look at that.
Yeah, fuck you, Jip. He rolled a Nat 1, no Pack Tactics. So,
Right,
you see his friends, so there can only be one Kobold number 2.
How many Nat 1s is
There can
that?
only be one Kobold number 2, and then the guy who just got, what's it called, Toll of the Dead by Zybart. I'm sorry, my man. The rock that hit you on the head is, you know, the last thing you ever saw. He's gone. Lycan, it's your turn. You have seen about 24 rocks just get flung at you, just dinking off your armor, hitting you in the face. You're bruised, you're bloodied. You're like, this just basically changed your motto in life. You thought that like an army of small little cunts couldn't do anything, but they've like hurt you. They've hurt you big time.
I didn't think that rocks rocks could do this to me. This amount of rocks. God, there's so many of them. That's the problem.
With Pack Tactics translates to fuck you on the DM. Oh god.
Can I shoot a kobold with my bow?
Yeah, you could. Which one? He's got +5 to his armor class because he's behind cover.
I'll shoot this one.
Which one? That one? Yeah, you can hit him. Roll for it.
That's not it. This is it. 17 plus 5. Oh, 17 plus 4.
17 plus 4, that hits. Roll for damage.
1d6 plus 2. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Cringe.
Does not kill. So you shoot an arrow, hits him in the shoulder. Wasn't really a good shot, so it did not kill him. Is that your turn?
And as a bonus action, can I have a drink a healing potion?
Go for it. How much health are you on anyway?
23.
23. Okay, roll for it.
It's a d4 plus 4.
Was this Mr. Haddock's healing potion?
No.
So it's 1d4. No, 2d4 plus 4 was it? Sorry, was it 1d4?
I believe it's 1.
It's it's 1d4 plus 4.
It's 1d4 plus 4.
Actually, I'm gonna double check that. It just doesn't sound right.
Plus something, maybe plus 2.
No, it's definitely plus 4. My one's a plus 4, but is it 2d4 or is it 1d4? Healing. Potion of healing. It is. Oh, come on. Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 4. So roll 2d4s for me. 1. Was that both of them?
4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
7.
8, 9? 9 health? Oh wait,
3,
2d4
no,
plus 4, that's
plus
it?
4, yeah.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 HP. And that is my turn, I guess.
Give me 1.
Yeah, that is my turn.
It's Kobold number 5's turn. He's targeting Lycan. He wants that Pack Tactics, bitch. 9. 2 does not hit. Jip, it is your turn.
Yep,
Still,
that's
you're
right.
just seeing his volley just go a one after the other, after the other, after the other at Lycan. And you know the
I'm
second you
standing
come in
on
range,
top
I'm
of
gonna split it between you two.
Alright, let's see. It's possible to run at this guy and then make acrobatics check to jump over him, but while jumping over him, I hit him.
Go for
You don't
it.
need to make
please,
acrobatic
please
checks.
go. Make an acrobatic check for me.
Okay. I mean, he can just jump, but sure.
You can?
True.
Yeah, he has standing leap. Because he's a fucking rabbit.
Oh, dude.
How does that work?
Hey, what
I
is
don't
standing
I believe
there?
he can. It might as a bonus action, so it's up to you.
So that's the best action. You could just do it.
You can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency
10 feet.
without provoking opportunity attacks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Genius. But yeah, it's up to you if you want to use the bonus action.
Do you mind if you use it? You don't have it for anything else. Or you can make it. Or you can make a check here and not use up a bonus action.
I'd make the acrobatics check.
Roll for it.
15.
Oh, beautiful. 15 plus your acrobatics as well, so it's well
Yeah.
over. You hop over, and while in the air, you try to do was this with your Morningstar?
Yep.
Rolls a hit with advantage because it's just this rule of cool epic attack. So it's spinning while you're in the air, and it's about to get brought down. 10
plus
plus.
5.
You've brought it down upon his head. Like, now roll for damage.
3 plus 3.
They all stare in awe, all the kobolds, as Jip. You basically use the shield to propel yourself higher up into the air, do a flip while spinning like the Morningstar, and bring it down onto this kobold's head as you land. He is now a puddle of just meat beneath
That's
you.
right.
And then you still got a bonus action.
Bonus action.
You can see me like screaming while getting
You're just like, you're like, fuck
yeah,
yeah!
that's it.
And
That's
then
my
a rock hits him in like the face as he's like screaming.
I'll just fucking unarmed attack this guy then.
Roll for it.
They're like aiming for the inside of my mouth.
Punch that bitch.
18.
It's like
Plus
that one JoJo
well,
fight.
5, I think.
That hits?
Yeah, 18 plus 5.
Uh,
Yeah. 1d4 plus 3. 5.
5 damage. You as he's turning around, you kick him like in like the junk, basically. And he doesn't have a groin retractor. I'll tell you that now. So he's really feeling it in the gonads.
That's
That
alright,
is your
buddy.
turn.
That is all I have.
It is
to do.
Kobold number 3's turn. He sees a moment of weakness in Jip as he's in melee range of a Kobold. Pack tactics, bitch. Yo, that hits. Roll for crit.
No crit. We good.
I hate how he says that.
You take 6 damage.
Basically a crit.
Do you
Yeah,
do you
if I
want?
deflect it? What if I deflect
Okay,
it?
so
that
roll.
hit.
So it's D10. That's how you dice
That's a
use.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
roll
Yeah,
it.
Actually, so I can take note of it.
3, and then what's it plus with? So
Dex.
plus
I think.
Dex
plus
mod.
your dex plus your monk level, so it's 3 plus 3
Plus 3, so
plus
9.
3. So you've rolled 9. So you've rolled well over it. So you've caught it. You can use a
Oh,
bonus.
that's
You can use a bonus action. Sorry, you can use a key point if you want to throw it at someone.
That'd be really funny.
Keep in mind it is a rock, but yeah, it would be very funny.
Nah, I'll save my cue points. I'll save my
Yeah,
cue
so yeah,
points.
you've caught the rock. Like the rock goes flying at you. You hold your hand up in the air, you catch it, and just let it drop on the floor. And they all stare
Yep.
in horror as Lycan's like turns and goes, "You can catch them." That is his turn. He's kind of worried now. Kobold number 7. He's targeting Chip as well. Get ready for the
Yep.
volley, bitch.
Chip, no!
We'll see.
That hits.
Oh.
Happening. This
Roll
can't be
for crit.
happening.
They're basically the same thing. Doesn't matter. So you take
Yikes.
5 damage this time as a rock just hits you square in the head.
So can I just deflect everything that comes at me?
No, you gotta what's it called? So you gotta use a reaction.
one
So you can only catch 1 rock per turn,
Okay.
which is
It's
you,
still
you
really
caught,
good.
you caught a max damage rock though, so it's
Let's
pretty
go.
good.
Yeah, and it will be funny every time.
It will be. It is now
So that-
Kobold 5 from the wall. Sorry,
How much damage did I throw?
that one
That
was
was fun.
5 damage.
Bro, what's this guy doing back here? Why haven't any of you gotten him?
Because Zybar ran away. Kobold number 5. He's like, oh, he looks side to side. Yo, why no one protecting the mage? runs
it's
into the
one
mage's
kobold.
runs into the mage's face and tries to make a knife attack.
No way he hits these.
11
What'd I say?
doesn't 14.
No,
does
it,
hit.
it absolutely hits. I'm a fucking
Oh my
sorcerer.
god, you're so squishy.
I have no mage
I'm
armor,
so used to
bro.
everyone having high armor class. You take 5 damage. He just stabs you in like the shin.
A devastating blow.
It is now the Kobold Steel Wall's turn, who is just pissed that Jip just avoided him completely, and runs around you and attempts to grapple you now. Make a so what's just a grapple you jar you can choose. Do you want to use your athletics or acrobatics to like avoid
Probably
it?
acrobatics.
So-
Yeah, it's a very obvious choice.
Make an acrobatics check for me while I make a athletics.
Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Yeah, 19.
total.
19. He rolled 18.
Oh,
So you so he tries to like grab you with like his shields, and then you just basically just jump backwards out of the way, and you start screaming and cursing. Carrera, it's now your turn.
What are the odds on I just ignore this fucker? Like,
it's up to you, man.
let's see. If I can just avoid moving, that would be ideal. All right. I cast Create Bonfire at Kobold number 1.
He's gonna make a dex save for me.
Yep.
Is that a concentration spell or?
Oh, good question. I don't think it really matters in this particular
No,
scenario.
no, but just for future reference.
Yes, it is concentration.
Okay. He rolled a 15 plus, sorry, dex save you said? So plus 2?
Yep.
17.
He makes a save.
So yeah, so he basically like jumps out of the way, the bonfire is it there?
Yeah, it's right on him.
But he's dodged it, so how does that work?
Um,
I'm gonna read the spell, I've never really seen the spell used.
You see, the thing with dex saves, it doesn't make sense if you can stand in the same spot. He has to move, but also nothing makes people move.
There's nothing saying he can't be. He's a dragon anyway. Shouldn't he be taking resistance to fire?
No. Kobolds, only high-level kobolds, like dragon shields, have resistance to the element that they are.
Oh.
We can just say he's like doing the splits over the fire.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
but on the side of his next turn, yeah, I can see it more of like, like hot coals if you keep jumping up and down.
Oh,
So yeah, he's just like jumping around over it. He's not taking any damage, although when it's his turn, he will have to roll again.
all right, let's see.
Okay, Kobold number 6, is that your turn?
One moment, servitor time. Let's see. Is that 16? All right, control flames to number 5.
Okay, he's gonna make a dex save for me now. 12 plus 4, 14.
Or if he makes 14, then he does succeed. Yes.
He did make
Okay.
14.
Then he does succeed.
So you try to spew fire out at him, he just jumps out of the way, just narrowly avoiding it. There's now
Yeah.
Kobold 1 from the wall, who is the one just trying to knife Lycan. He's just stabbing at your shins. Pack tactics from the Steel Defender. Okay, that was not a roll. There we are.
Oh wow! He
Oh.
rerolls. He weighs the
Yeah.
die on the reroll.
1, 4, 5, 4. You take 9, half that, and that's how much damage you take, so 5 damage total. As he just stabs you right between the plates, going through the chainmail, like you put the chainmail underneath your armor, into your stupid shins. He's like, "Fuck you, take that." Zyabot, you hear a scream from Lycan, but he's just carrying around the corner, and it is now your turn. What's the go, my darling?
Ed.
Zyabot, Jamie.
Yeah.
It's your turn, woman.
I'm coming back in. I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill that kobold.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
Shut-
roll the hit.
Wait, sorry. Whose turn is it after Zybot's?
Like
18.
5 kobolds turns.
Okay,
Yeah.
Matt. I'll be back. I'm grabbing something.
5 kobold.
No, more than that actually. What'd you roll, Jake?
Bro, I'm gonna get
18.
abused.
18? That hits, roll for damage.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that bitch, brother. Big numbers. Yeah, 6 damage.
6 damage, yeah, you just obliterate this kobold. Like, wait, that was the wrong, I deleted the wrong one, just because they've got similar names. There he is. Yeah, you bring your mace down, just turn into a pile of mush. There's a few kobolds have died in this corner, and you just added him to it. Is that your turn?
Just checking. Do I get a ready action too? Is that a thing?
You use your action to ready.
Okay.
So, yes,
okay.
so no.
Question 2. Didn't you say that the shaman had a spell? I never heard what spell that was. Did you say?
Do you want to make an Arcana check to try to discern what spell he's channeling?
Yeah. I'll make an Arcana check. I love a good Arcana check.
What's your Arcana? +1. +1. We'll see that.
13. I just give him a good glare.
He's definitely channeling.
Raising eyebrows.
He's channeling a powerful fire spell, and you can see it getting bigger and bigger.
No,
Oh, that's interesting.
Bro, why that shit a level 3 spell?
Oh damn.
Is that your turn, Cybot?
I'm down
Yeah,
to
that's
second
fine.
try.
Yep. It is now Kobold number 6 from the wall's turn.
How far can a longbow reach?
Like 24
Insane.
tiles, I think.
Okay,
So I
Mad.
think you're good. You can basically hit anyone in the room wherever you are.
let's go.
Okay, he can see you're out of his range. He targets Lycan.
Who?
Lycan with the pack tactics. Does not hit.
No hit.
It is now the Steel Wall, who's just getting progressively more and more angry at Lycan, and you just keep slipping out of his grasp as he tries to make another grapple.
What a bitch. Oh.
18, he rolled
Ah.
20. Unnatural. Aha! Okay.
Oh no!
You're now being grappled from him, you cannot, like, leave him. So as long as he's grappling you, like, that's basically the only thing that's happening. Like, he gets
I
advantage,
was
he gets
literally
advantage on
going to
any
run
attack he
away.
makes on you now.
Oh, I was literally going to run, like in a direction, which I'm
No,
not
as long as
saying.
he's holding you down, they all have pack tactics.
Oh, okay.
Number 7 from the wall's turn.
Where
He attempts
is
to...
that man?
He's
Oh,
right over
there.
here. He's targeting Chip. You are the closest one to him.
Oh
Oh,
my God,
baby.
Bro, these guys
Well,
are rolling.
because
the
it's
20.
advantage, I want to see him going to get back-to-back nat 20s.
Double crit.
Oh,
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Okay, well, you take...
Like that shit.
5 plus 4. You take 9 damage. Has it been your
Yes.
turn? No, it has not. I was going to say, so you don't have your reaction back. So you
I
take
don't
9 damage as a rock hits you square in the throat, and you begin to, like, gag and choke for a second. Choking on some dick. Some kobold
baby.
dick. It is now the Scale Sorcerer's turn. The Kobold Scale Sorcerer, and he... Let's see, I'm just gonna... 12... That's in range.
Yeah, you measured it before. I know that's got 12 spaces range.
Okay. Give me a second while I check what kind of spell it is.
I'm about to face the heat.
Bro, there's no way.
I'm about to face
Okay,
the heat.
he was not channeling Fireball, he was channeling Chromatic Orb, and he's now going to release on you. It is a
Wait,
spell
isn't
attack.
that like 3d6?
Well, he's channeled it a few times. This is kind of like a homebrew channeling kind of thing. So it's not like any official rule for this one, but every single round he channeled it would add like another dice to it. He channeled it for 2 rounds. So
5d6, you'll be right.
5 with advantage.
Miss that shit. Miss that shit. There ain't no way.
Yes!
No way.
He fires. So he finishes channeling this chromatic orb. He fires it, and you see it get bigger and bigger as it progresses. It just narrowly misses your head, hits the wall, and just combusts, and the entire wall is just gone. The steel wall is holding on to you. You see him kind of like shaking slightly, but he's still like holding you as tight as he can. And the kobold begins to curse and swear. It is now kobold free from the wall. Where is he? There, thank you. You're so kind. He's taken a few hits here and there. In fact, he just took a shot from Lycan, so he's quite kind of pissed and ready to get some retribution as he flings a rock at him with pack tactics. I want to get a montage of every time I said pack tactics this fight.
And a few.
He misses. Kobold number 1's turn.
Yeah, they don't have to. They don't have
Right,
to.
he is the one on the bonfire. He has to make a dex save. 19, he is good. So he's hot cold himself off. He's hopped out of cover and tries to fling a rock at Lycan. Does not hit. Pack tactics.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Did I just
Does
hear a
not hit.
growl?
It's
Someone
more
just
of like a
growled.
burp, I think.
That was Chip. Don't worry.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, he
No,
was like,
but-
"Arr."
It was.
That was after you get hit in the neck by the rock. He's like, "Arr," just growling at them. Kobold 2 from the wall. He's hiding behind the steel wall and makes another sling on Chip. It does not hit, but pack tactics.
Oh,
There we go,
Yeah,
misses. Lycan, it is your turn. You're
Okay.
being
oh
grappled
my
currently.
fucking god.
Like on question,
If you
I'd
want
like
to
you to answer it.
Yes.
The thing that you said,
Yes.
I like that
I'm
thing.
not in range.
Damn
My
it!
God.
I need to
He'd
be.
have to use his action to break out of the grapple.
I know. Oh, can
What-
I
what-
just attempt to
what-
hit him instead?
I mean,
Yeah.
you have to do a lot of damage to actually kill him. He's only been hit by 1 attack so far, and I don't even know who hit him.
brother.
Uh,
Surely.
if
Surely.
he's been hit,
I'm
he's
not
been
sorry, I
hit.
was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, no, this one has not even been hit yet.
I will attempt to hit him. Oh fuck, do I want to get... I'm bound to take pack tactics no matter what I do. So I'm gonna roll to hit. Ooh, yeah, 15 plus 5.
That does hit.
Oh my goodness, god. Golly.
Golly gracious.
Let me roll it again, because I want to do 2 attacks on him.
Does not hit.
Alright. So I roll 1d6. It's 1d6 plus 1d4 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
This 4.
It's for he's making a unarmed attack, predatory strike on him.
11 damage.
11 damage. That's pretty good.
I max roll.
A respectable
Oh wow.
amount.
Yeah, so you what's it called? Your first attack, you just fling like the helmet off his head while like scratching his eyes, and you see blood dripping off him. He's quite feral for a kobold. He's actually kind of roided up. He's recently just gone to the gym, so he's got that pump. You know what I mean? He's just looking huge. You kind of comment, and he goes, "Thanks, bro. I've been hitting the gym for the past couple months, and you're ready to. And I can tell you're ready to kill him next turn. You don't give a shit what he's talking about." That's a turn, like yeah.
And I can't move at all.
No.
God, what can I use anything as a bonus action? I already used my bonus action for doing 2 unarmed attacks. That's it for me. Yeah, I don't know whose turn is it now. Someone get this fucking kobold off me.
Kobold number 5's turn. Who sees Lycan in a moment of weakness? Pack tactics, bitch.
Ain't no way, ain't no way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm editing this video, I might actually put a counter of every single attack missed, every crit, every single nat 20. Sorry, nat 1. Jip, it is your turn. Every time it's Jip's turn, he just sees a fucking massive bunch of volleys of rocks just hit Lycan.
I'm gonna drink my 1 health potion that I have.
You gotta take a sippy.
Yeah, I've got no
Bonus
health.
Is it a bonus action or a full action? You do have Zyabot.
Do I have Zyabot? That is true.
It is Zyabot's turn in
Never. I rolled 0 to initiative.
7 kobolds' turns.
Yeah.
And all the kobold turns are the ones like next to you as well, Jip.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Wait, so how much does it do if I do it as a bonus action?
2d4 plus 4.
2, 4 plus 4. And what about 1 action?
It'll fully, like, you won't have to roll, fully do it.
It'll max
Okay.
roll with 2d4.
So minimum right now is 6. Maximum is, was it 12?
Okay, I like my chances. I'll do bonus action.
I like that, I like that.
Because you can still max roll, you can still roll high. So
How many d4s was it?
2.
2, yeah.
Big numbers,
Let's
Chief.
see.
You got that.
3 and 3, 6.
Not bad,
plus 4,
not bad.
10, that's
10.
pretty good. So you hit 10.
Mm,
So after what's it called, your throat getting hit by the rock, you feel a bit parched, you know, like, oh, I gotta drink something to fix my throat. So you pull out your healing potion, start gulping, and then you feel your throat get a little bit better. While the kobolds kind of giggle at you as like, you know, you're kind of making a mess of all this. You just smash the bottle on the floor.
Here we go. Okay. I wonder. Should I longbow him?
You can try.
I can reach.
Yeah, if you want. We can figure out what his go is.
Alright, yeah, I'll longbow the shaman.
Alright.
Roll to hit.
It's that hellish rebuke.
15 plus 5.
20.
What is his? 15. That does hit. Roll damage. Actually, wait, what did you say? 15 plus 5?
Yeah.
20 total.
Oh, fuck, just under.
He has shield. He
6
has
plus-
shield.
6 plus 3.
6 plus 3.
So
Ooh,
9.
9 damage. Yeah, so you pull out your longbow, you see him just shoot out this ball of just death, and then as he's distracted, you just fling an arrow and it hits him like in his arm. He pulls it out, starts pointing at you and screaming in pain.
Alright, here
He
we
is a
go.
lot more sturdy than the rest of the kobolds. In fact, he's slightly bigger and he's kind of wearing armor all over him, made out of bones and all sorts of other kind of like materials. Is that your turn, Jip?
That is my turn.
All right. It is now kobold number 3's turn, who sees Jip just drink this potion, shoot at his boss, and is now just pissed at Jip. He makes a pack tactics attack. It hits, but does it crit? No. You take. So you take. Which one did I roll? I missed.
This one.
This one. Thank you. Sorry, I looked at my phone for a second. You take 5 damage, Jip, as an arrow just whizzes past.
I'll take
Whizzes
5
into your
damage.
shoulder. Kobold number 7. You're just waiting for the one where they crit you.
Yeah.
Kobold number 7 takes a shot at you. Pack tactics, of course.
Ain't no way.
20.
Bro, there is a way.
Oh my
What?
god!
There is a way. There is a way. Deflect that shit.
Oh, yeah.
He can't have fun.
He
Oh
can't
my
have fun.
god. I just.
That's bull.
Holy shit.
Let's see.
It's bound to happen
That
when you're
is-
rolling dice this often. But oh my
Oh.
You might
god.
have advantage.
I feel bad for Jip. I would rather
I'd
take the
like
blunt.
if a player did this, I'd let them add I'd let them 4 times the damage.
See, I'm glad I saved it now.
Okay, so you take 5 plus 4. You take 9 damage. So you
Alright,
guys
I'll
will
be
deflect.
deflecting that.
Yeah, imagine if you used your reaction to deflect the last one.
Oh, 10
Good,
plus
yeah,
everything.
you just catch it.
You're already
like,
good,
you,
yeah.
you catch the rock. Like
I'd
it was
throw
like
it back, I'd
a
throw it
super
back.
rocky threw at you, and then you just fucking like
Throw it back.
It's like Kung Fu
Yeah, I
Panda.
throw it back.
The private,
Throw it back, but like not the rock.
the rabbit. Yeah, I can imagine like Lycan's in the box. He's like, he sees Jip catch it, throw it back, and then Jip looks
Alright.
at him really confused and makes a performance check to throw it back.
My
Okay.
God. A
Um,
performance check.
should I throw it back?
Yeah, I think you
It
should.
does.
Yeah, you just throw it back, man.
You have a lot
I'll
of key
throw,
points.
yeah,
I'll throw
that's
it. I'll throw it back.
Don't be afraid to use your key points.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
how
So
does this
make
work?
make an attack roll for me. What's it say?
Okay.
So
I
it's
have no idea.
make an attack range. So within 4 tiles. Is he within 4 tiles?
Oh,
Or you
but
can throw it at anyone you want. You
Oh,
can,
okay.
you can hit him with it. Come on, he's behind cover, so he gets things plus armor.
Yeah, I'll add it. I'll add it.
Okay. The steel wall's not a wall, so you're fine. So make an
Nice.
attack roll for me. So it's basically the same as a longbow attack in terms of bonuses.
15.
So that definitely hits.
What's the damage?
The damage is
Or I'm assuming it's equivalent.
yeah, it's equivalent to whatever they did. So it's a D4.
Okay.
Plus 3.
3.
Yes!
Yeah, so you
Wow.
you catch the rock.
God.
So the force from this one was insane. So you get pushed back slightly, and then you scrunch the rock up with just like somehow with your raw muscles. So it's like a bunch of like smaller rocks, and you pulse it at this kobold over here, and it's like a shotgun, and there's all of them like he's Swiss cheese. There's a bunch of holes all over him, and he
Let's
collapses.
go.
Where is he on the? I've got to find him to get rid of him on my app. He was from the war, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. There's war fuckers.
They are in their walls.
And it is now the Kobold Steel Wall's turn, the one that Lycan just fucking
Whoa.
obliterated, and he uses his action to try to just basically punch or claw at Lycan. So he gets advantage of this because he's grappled and yeah, fuck you.
Because yeah,
It does hit. You take not much damage, though. It's not still D4s. You take 3 plus. It's a strength attack, so only for actually no, he gets +2 to strength. You take 5 damage. Half. 3 damage. Krarin, back to you, my funny man.
right. It's been a little bit, but we're back. Time to read an essay. Alright. For a brief moment, we'll step out of the cover.
Ooh.
Now, what we're
Risky.
doing, as you can see here, what we're doing is,
What we doing?
I'm using both my spell slots,
Oh.
2 source 3 points, and I am casting Magic Missile twice, 7 bolts.
Say again. 2.
I'm casting Magic Missile twice with 7 bolts, because a level 1 spell slot, a level 2 spell slot. I'm not aiming at the boss. I'm not doing that shit.
Oh, you're spreading across the kobolds.
Alright.
Oh, what a spot, man.
As you're like kind of like pushing them out, just I'll let you just like so like you could roll 1 and kind of pick it like after each one goes. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
first we're naming it Kobold Steel Wall number 2. I'll save you from
Okay.
that. This is
Thank
just
you.
1 bolt.
No.
2 damage!
2 damage. Okay, so
Is
yeah, you
enough?
shoot-
No.
No, it's not enough. But after you shoot one, it hits him like through, goes straight through his armor and just hits like the box instead. So there's like a hole and he starts bleeding out. He turns and starts growling at you. He's still alive.
Lycan, I trust you to finish that one off.
I will.
Because I want to start aiming for the actual threats.
I will
Alright.
him.
Number 3 has been hurt, correct?
Yes.
Kobold from the wall, number 3.
Kobold
He
from
has.
the wall number 3. He has been hit.
Okay. I'm firing one
Your
bolt.
bonus
with
is kill him alive. It was on 1 health.
Alright,
Yeah, see, one just
alright.
goes straight through his head. He's gone. I like to imagine like you've walked out. It's like a Western movie. You stretch your arms out
yeah,
like
exactly.
like finger pistols, and you're just shooting out these bolts.
Alright, we got 5 more lads.
If ever you didn't know, magic missile you don't need to roll. They just hit.
It just
how it works.
automatically, yeah. Alright,
That's crazy.
we'll go for Kobold number 1, the original. He's been in this fight too long. We're firing 2 bolts at him. I'll get my other D4 out. Come on, hit this shit. Big numbers.
Let's get the shit. Let's get the shit. Yeah, he's dead. Fuck you,
Nice.
Throw him off.
bitch.
Give me 1
Where did I be?
second.
Could you kill? Do you mind if you could kill this one?
Yeah, sure. Has he been hurt?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, Kobold 1 is gone.
Alright. Kobold 1 from the wall.
From the wall.
He's getting 2 bolts sent at him. I think I have to min roll to not kill.
Yeah, let's go.
Nope, he's alive.
Oh,
I
You're
did
alive.
5 damage. 5 damage.
No, they have 5 health.
I thought they had 6.
Oh, they
No,
had
no,
six.
no. You just kept rolling 6s. Whenever you,
Oh,
whenever you
I
kill them,
thought
you're
they had-
always rolling 6s. They have 5 health.
Nah.
I rolled a bunch of 6s.
I thought they had 6 health.
No, they had 5 health.
Let's go.
You know what?
Which is
Like,
weird, which is weird. None of you have rolled a 5 yet. You've always rolled a 6 or you've rolled a
Yeah.
4.
strange. Huh?
So
Like,
you
that big.
you just obliterate. So you just
Let's
bolts go everywhere. Was that
go.
all your bolts?
One more. Like, I'll free you from this bitch.
Oh my god, this torture.
4 damage.
That is exactly how much health you had left.
Oh, thank god.
You all the bolts of you just finger guns everywhere. The bolts are just shooting everywhere, just going through all their heads. And then
Oh,
the
fuck off.
final one, you point it and you go. You say something cocky. What do you say?
That's it. That's what I say.
You go,
Yeah,
fuck you.
And
I
rolls
have
for
stage
stroke.
fright. I have stage fright.
And you fire the last one. And it goes like he's kind of like looking up in the air, growling around. So you just fire it. And it goes straight in between the plates, in his neck. He's gone.
A fruitful round. And now, my servitor uses control flank on Kobold
Oh,
number
fucking hell.
5.
Okay, dex save for me. Let's see, baby.
Damn it!
I'm glad I'm rolling high for these ones. There's barely any kobolds left.
Alright, that is it.
Okay, it is now kobold number 6's turn.
You are my savior.
G Chief.
Kobold number 6. He sees that there's no longer any kobolds around Lycow, and he's like, oh fuck. So he actually readies his action.
Oh, ooh.
It is
ooh.
kobold number 1's turn. Where is kobold number 1?
He's
Sorry,
dead.
I forgot to remove it. So sometimes when they die, if something dies in one hit, I sometimes forget to just remove it from the app. Zyabard, it is your turn.
Oh yeah, baby, let's
Ooh.
go.
Okay on health.
How many spaces can I move?
6, I think, if you're
Yeah,
30 feet.
6.
Let's take a look at your spells, Chief.
I can only really do Toll of the Dead, man. That's the issue. That's the
Oh,
issue.
You can also do that, though. That's
I
a
could.
really good spell.
I could also do that, but if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do that.
Yeah,
It's
but
so
this is a bonus action, though.
That is correct.
He's also level 3.
You're right. I'm just illiterate. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you actually, you know what? You have told us before. This is
Oh.
likely the end of the dungeon. Don't be afraid to use your slots.
Yeah, I'm a big slot fan.
He's a fan. He's a fan of the slots.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of putting it in, man.
Oh,
Oh.
Losing it.
Mm,
Losing it all.
Zyabard into pegging, confirmed.
No, I was talking about the pokies, but yes.
Oh, yeah, dude, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think?
Yeah. Well, what could you possibly think of?
You're weird, Ryan.
Alright.
What a peculiar man.
Alright. Can I get the Kobold Shaman to make a Wisdom saving throw for me, DM?
He will make a wisdom saving throw, my darling.
He probably got that whiz, bro.
Oh hell no.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Okay, roll
Wait,
a
wait,
D12.
it's been damaged, haven't it?
Yes, he has, because of Jip. So you get a
Oh.
D12.
I hit that shit. Massive numbers,
thank you, Chip.
surely.
Damn,
Oh,
no, you're welcome.
dude.
But
ring a ding ding, baby. Says
Yeah.
says the kobold, because that's all he can hear. As he hears ringing in his ears, he might have tinnitus now.
Can I then do the spiritual weapon, please, boss?
So you summon it. Where do you want to summon it? So
Here's
summon
here's,
with 2 feet.
here's a token.
I
for it.
want you ever seen the cartoons? It's been a bit cartoonish this fight. There's been a bit of bullets being thrown through people, like you would see in some Looney Tunes. In the spirit of that, can I spawn like an anvil? If not an anvil, then like a, because it has to count as some sort of weapon, an anvil with a stick, so it's a hammer, just above the person's head,
Where are you casting it?
Like
above him.
on the shaman.
Yeah. Just so it falls on top of
above
him.
his head, and it
Yeah.
just falls to his head. So you have to make an attack roll, right?
It's a melee spell attack roll.
Do I
+5.
So you got +5.
do I roll for
Yeah.
the 20?
Oh, come on. Oh my god!
No!
What damage does it use?
That is 2d8 +6. 'cause it's
Fucking-
wizard mod.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
2d8.
6, Chief.
Like this one.
Damn.
Oh. So 7 total now. And then 7 plus 4.
11.
11 damage. You know
11
what? For a
Right,
bonus,
not bad.
for a bonus action.
Yeah, you've done quite. You did. You've done quite a bit total to him. So yeah, so this anvil just fucking falls on top of his head. You hear his neck crack. You look at him like oh my god, is that it? But it seems like he kind of had like a bad case of arthritis, and he's still going at it, despite his head now facing sideways instead of forward on. That's your turn, Zyabot.
Who does my spell slots? I always go back to do them, and they're always done for me. It makes me so mad.
I
It's
always
always
say I'm not
Marcus.
done, and I have to make sure. I
Yeah.
have to make sure.
Okay, it's now Kobold 6 from the wall. He knows he has to be the hero, so he runs into Lycan's range. And now that there is a Kobold in range, the ready action he took was when a Kobold is in range, they now attack. He makes his attack with attack tactics.
He refuses to attack without advantage.
I gotta use every advantage I got. baby.
Hell.
So he misses, and now it is the Kobold from the wall's turn.
Yeah.
He does not hit at all. I'm ashamed. It is now the steel wall's turn.
Oh, here we go.
This one over here. He's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And he attempts to grapple Jip.
Ain't no way, Chief. You got this
Yeah,
shit.
I'll do acrobatics
You
again.
got that, you got
He
that
rolled a
+5.
17.
You roll
Aw.
higher.
15 in total.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
You are now grappled by him, and you can no longer move. You can do anything else,
Gonna
but you
regret
can't
that.
move.
Gonna regret it.
Yeah, he will. He
Don't-
will.
You're like, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. I know he's kind of floating now.
Yeah, roll psychic damage.
Oh, no.
Never. Is now Kobold number 7's turn from the wall. Sorry, who attacks
Yeah.
Jip with pack tactics.
Stinky loser.
Misses.
Yeah, exactly.
It is now the sorcerer's turn, who is just fuming at all this. He actually has to get off. He has to get off his throne. He moves around. Ooh, let me think about this for a second.
Oh, yeah, take your time, take your time.
What's this?
Yeah, what's
The shaman's moving. He's moving.
no? What's the green
Oh,
green arrows?
Oh, it's just that guy took an L because he missed the advantage attack.
Oh, okay. What is an arrow? Oh, it's just him looking at it a different way. Okay, so he moves over here. He has half cover and tries to shoot a kind of like a weaker chromatic orb now at Lycan
Bro, there ain't no way this kills you. Ain't no way.
with pack.
Ain't no way it even hits you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Lagging.
Yeah, better
The
like.
chromatic orb got the pack tactics.
Ain't no way.
Oh
Ain't no
my
way.
god!
Nice.
3 and a 4.
He fires the chromatic orb and it just complete misses. He just starts stomping his feet and screaming. He's like, how in the hell am I just missing this?
Well, his head is facing sideways, so.
That is so it kind of like hit where like if your head was also sideways, he might have hit you. Lycan, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm running all the way here. I don't care about.
I
this
didn't
kobold.
even consider would I be in Lycan's melee range because I'm just so used to him not being able to move.
I run.
So you hop off the
that
box.
That reaches.
He makes a reaction to attack. Nat
Oh,
20.
wow.
Bro, what are the odds? I mean, I know what the odds are. It's 1 in 20. But
This is the most Nat 20s I've rolled in a fight, I think. You take 9 damage, halved, 5 damage. How much health?
Is that my threshold? No.
What's half of 35? 17.
17
Yes,
and a
yes,
half.
it is. Yes, it is. We are now at Lycan's threshold.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't matter though. You're all up in their faces.
I gotta roll a D8 for Constitution saving throw. Oh, wisdom saving throw.
Next,
Oh.
his next turn. At the start of his next turn.
Okay. So,
Actually, wait.
alright.
Yeah, I think that would count for now, eh?
Yeah, it would because it is his turn.
Yeah.
Let me
Alright.
check. Let me
Wait.
check it.
What does this mean? So is he just gonna like?
If you begin your turn, no, but I already began my turn and then he had the reaction, so it's
You are okay.
next.
I will let this one slide. Yeah, that does. You are correct in that. It does say at the beginning.
That makes sense.
What does this mean if he has the doesn't
So
roll
if he
the-
fails, so he has to start making wisdom save throws to maintain his composure. If he fails, he's gonna go apeshit and attack whatever's closest to him.
Maybe that's a good
allies.
thing.
That can
Maybe
be
that's a good thing. Maybe we just like
It just means he's basically losing his turns. 'Cause he just
yeah,
got-
but then I can just like heal him with like harness divine power, channel infinity, right?
that is
Then you go back to normal.
Back to normal. So I rolled to hit this kobold with an unarmed attack.
roll the hit.
Don't miss that shit. Ain't no way.
You just like anything to not have pack tactics.
15.
That hits.
Dean.
Thank Allah. Now I.
Also, so he's dead, but he's dead because this is the kobold that Kraren hit right at the start.
Are you
Fireball.
serious?
Oh,
He's been here for so long. He's half
What a
his face has been
bitch.
scorched, and then you're like, here, I'll make it better, and you grab his head and you jam your clawed thumb into his eyeball and basically just rip his face in half.
I was gonna say like it's sort of like I like literally freeze him to death because I have like cold.
Yeah,
claws
like that,
on
like
my
that, like
finger.
like you freeze like the other half of his face. So it's like scorch one end, freeze the other one, and then you like snap it off because it's frozen. He's gone.
And then I use my bonus action as an amplified as well to do a blood curse of binding on the boss guy, the shaman.
What's he have to make strength check?
He has to make a strength check.
What's I'm pretty sure he's got like minus to it. He's got minus
Yep.
2.
What a loser.
What's the DC? Is it your spell save DC?
Oh, he rolled a 0.
Oh, it don't matter.
Yeah, it would be spell
Um,
save for I think wisdom's his one. Yeah, so now he is curse binded. Could someone grab a token?
And it's amplified, so I need to.
So yeah, he can't run anymore.
How does this work? I need to damage myself because I've amplified it.
Yes, you just roll a d4.
It's just 1d4.
That counts.
3. I take 3 damage. And
Does that put you over the threshold?
Yeah, he's
yeah,
well,
I'm
he's well over.
Oh.
the threshold. So next he can still pass us. The save's not high, so
No.
don't worry.
I basically gone ape shit right in front of this shaman.
Or you're about to go ape shit on your next turn.
Oh yeah. Oh, like I have a chance.
Yeah.
I have to fail the save.
Okay, Jip.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Jip,
Jip,
it's
kick
your
her
turn.
face. I'm gonna hit this guy with
And
a
he's just like,
flail.
how dare you fucking pick me up?
Piece of shit. Get him.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. What'd you roll?
19.
19, that definitely hits. Damage?
So that's a wrong one.
That's
for
a
my
big old
bit. 6 plus 3, so 9.
9. So you smack, you swing the flail upwards, you knock his helmet clean off. He's now staring at you. He looks kind of familiar. It might have been your pet lizard you flushed in the toilet, but you could be wrong. And you still have a bonus action.
Can I use my bonus action to unarmed attack him?
Go for it.
Kick him in the nuts. Or the
Oh.
face.
Oh
let's
my
go.
god. Jip, don't even bother.
Don't even bother.
Your bonuses kick his head clean off.
I told him he'd regret it, man.
he's still clutching you, even though his head's gone.
Just like my mother.
You just have to like, you just knock his arms off, and then the rest of his body just collapses. Is that you still
That's
got
it for me.
movement?
That's it for me.
That's
I'll
good.
just chill here for a bit.
It is now, Kobold number 3's turn. They're panicking. They don't have pack tactics anymore. So
Pretty good.
he readies action. Kobold number 7, readies action. Kraren, it's now your turn.
Alrighty, we back. What's the plan? Let's see.
Also, I know now for future fights to target your fucking skull.
Zyabard, how you doing, Chief? How we looking?
Hey, champ.
Alright.
Wondered when you joined the fight.
We go and cast Firebolt on Kobold number 3.
Let's go.
And just so I explain it now, I'm going to use Twin Spell to also hit Kobold number 7 from the wall.
Mhm.
It allows me to target 2 people with a single target spell.
Oh
I'll
wow.
make both,
Yeah,
actually.
make both attacks. Kobold number 3 is technically behind cover, so he's got +5.
Wait, let's see it. Let's see it. I'm pretty sure I did my positioning so that he's not behind cover.
I mean, that's gotta be half cover. That's half cover at least.
All right, I move another space forward.
Hey, okay, you look at this from my one. Look at this from my perspective. Okay, he's got. Ain't no way he's not
How
behind
about
cover.
you, Chip? I'm in a diagonal line of sight.
Yeah, but like
I think
half
he took half
of him's in
cover.
cover.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
half
they're-
of
That's
it.
they're
half
little-
cover.
they're little-
All right, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, so
he's
it's only +2, I think. So it's fine.
+2. I'll be honest, it doesn't matter. I've already rolled.
What'd you roll?
A 16 and a 17, both base.
Oh yeah, they're fucked.
We good. All right.
Damage.
And +1 each. 9 and 7. Couple roasted kobolds.
Nah, this guy's regretting using his reaction to his action to reaction for when my friend Kobold number 7 runs in. Oh my god. Yeah, you just completely demolished them with fire. They burn to the ground. Is that your turn, Curran?
That is the end of my turn, yes. And now, this time, surely.
He rolled a 12 + 2, 14.
Damn
I was way ahead of you, baby. This guy's just dodged every single fucking fire that's coming near him. It is now Zyabart, your turn. If you guys could see my screen for the fight, it's hilarious because of how far I have to scroll down to reach the next person's turn now. Like before between Craren and Zyabart was 9 kobolds. Now they're just one after each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to here.
He runs so far away.
I run so far away.
Can I cast Shield of Faith on me? Actually, not even worth it. Don't forget
Yeah, I was
about
gonna
that.
say it's probably the end of the fight.
Yeah. I just wanted to use it at least once. Can I do?
You can reuse this with a bonus action, by the way.
What
You
is?
don't have to use.
As
Don't
a
have to use
bonus action, you can move it. You can move it 20
That's your
feet.
anvil.
and make another attack.
That's a what?
Yeah, this spell is fucked, dude.
What? The anvil picks itself back
Yeah.
up.
It's like a ghostly amber. He doesn't even know what's coming behind him. He doesn't even have a reaction to shield himself from this one either.
It's another attack roll.
Yeah.
Attack roll.
Is it with advantage because it's from behind them?
I doubt it.
No.
Why not?
From
That's not how it
we
works.
don't play with flanking. If we played with flanking, kobolds would be even worse.
Yeah, no way. That'd be brutal. He rolled a 9. I'm assuming that does not.
That does not hit at all. So if you just swung your anvil at him, it just smashes into the floor instead. He would jump in fear, but he's been like his blood's like kind of like how the curse of binding works. His blood's kind of like solidified itself. So
Okay.
he just cannot
Can I
move his
hit
muscles.
Kobold fight with Toll of the Dead then?
Okay, he's gonna make a whiz save. He does not pass it. I don't think a single kobold has passed the whiz save. Mainly because they got -2 to wisdom. Number 5 from the wall. Was it or just number 5? Number 5.
Yeah, number 5. I rolled a 10.
A 10.
I think that's a head explosion.
Hear
It
it.
definitely is. He is gone. Yeah, you basically held your hand like right up to his head, kind of shaked in his little goblin. I was about to say goblin. His little kobold boots he might have been wearing, and his head just exploded. Zyabart, you are a kobold killer, and it is now kobold number 6 from the wall's turn, who is shitting himself, and he attempts to run into the wall. He starts trying to like squeeze into one of the holes in there, and his butt's just sticking out now.
Fucking bitch.
Kobold number 7. Basically the same thing. He's trying to run. He's actually got inside the wall now and just tried to run away.
He won't make it far.
It is now the sorcerer's turn. Let me check his actions, his spells.
Yeah, got no movement.
He got that virus.
Okay, he is going to attempt to make a dagger attack on Lycan, because that's all he can do. He's got multi-attack though, so he's going to make 2 dagger attacks. He actually hits. His second dagger attack. He misses. So Lycan, you take
Let's see that 1d4.
3 damage. You're basically holding him down, but he swings his knife at you and cuts a bit of your face. Maybe scarring you, maybe not. Lycan, it's your turn. Could you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
I'm gonna.
You're good. You only have to beat 8.
Wow, he almost wasn't.
Yeah, so but keep in mind he's got adding his con, so his wisdom, so he's fine. Yeah, so you negate the urge to just tear this man into pieces for now, but you're probably gonna do that on your turn anyway.
But
So.
but then I willingly choose to cut him into pieces. I do both unarmed attacks, so I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s.
Fucking
Oh
hell,
my!
mate.
How did he die? How did he die?
Let's see it.
Actually, roll damage. I want to see what you would have rolled for damage.
Okay.
Keep in mind, one of them you're basically doing it 3 times. So
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay.
you just roll it. This is just for the single one. I just want to see that there's none that 20.
Oh,
So
God.
8 plus what's his bonus to it?
+3, I'm
So
sure.
9. Oh, it's
It's +4 because he's in beast mode,
Oh, God.
isn't it? Yeah, you've already had the plus
1. +1 is from.
predatory. Oh, it's like for your strengthening, right?
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah, that's it.
So
I
that's
think I roll. Yeah. So it's that one. So I've done 9 damage plus.
Sorry, 12. No, 12 damage. Because that's the bonus. So to the
Oh,
yeah.
Where's the bonus?
Well, you
Plus
see,
4.
you've
It's
written-
plus
you've
4 to
written
damage
plus-
roll.
You've written
Plus
+1 here. It's also +3 because your base is strength.
What?
Well, have you not been adding that?
No.
Brother.
That's nuts.
Yeah, exactly. What, no wonder I had to look up on. I had to ask people on Reddit. Is this right? Am I looking at this right?
Wait. Well, +1 +4? Or is it just +4?
It should just be +4. Just remove the +1. There we go.
And where's the +3 coming from?
It's
From
it's
strength.
from strength.
Oh, I
Was
didn't know
down
it
near
plus
the
strength.
Because you're punching that motherfucker, Chief.
Oh. Oh
And then
shit.
if you look at hybrid transformation, feral might, you can you add
I do-
+1
I add
to
+1.
melee damage rolls, as long as you're transformed.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, let's roll these two.
So what were you thinking?
12.
Oh, it's just a +1. I didn't think it pluses my strength because I'm just punching him.
It was
Alright.
balanced
oh,
in.
that So that's 12 plus 16 plus 8.
8?
24 plus 12. 36 damage.
Damn.
36 damage. That's how much HP you have total, Lycan.
You could one-shot yourself.
Nice.
You just, wow. You basically howl so loud, like it echoes throughout the room. Everyone like kind of stops in their feet for a second. The blood curse in his legs that's like holding him down begins to boil, and like he visibly loses color in his face as you grab him with one hand, grab him with the other one, and you just begin to tear him into pieces, clawing at him, treating him like a fucking ragdoll. When the curse leaves his body for a second because you tore his legs off his fucking body, and you throw him at the wall, and there's basically nothing of him left besides a skull that he was wearing on top of his head. Everyone just stares in horror.
This is the thing.
I'm nodding my head.
I think Craren is the only one that can actually see this.
Yeah, the rest of you just
witness.
heard it.
They just heard like the
And
hound.
the servitor's jaw just drops.
Bro, fuck, you seen this shit? Who am I associating with?
Yeah,
It's straight up an animal.
fucking threw him. That was fun.
Good thing he's
Not
on our
done yet.
side.
There's still 2 kobolds left.
Get in the walls, fucking grab him. Jip, it's your turn.
Jip, it's my turn. Okay.
There's one inside this wall somewhere.
Get that
And the other one.
motherfucker.
Right. How the fuck am I going to? Sorry, I think that was that one. I thought he was
Yeah.
dead. How the fuck am I going to get the ones inside the wall?
How far can you walk?
10 squares.
Bro,
10?
just get this.
Is that
I'll
right?
get
10,
you-
10 are you sure it's 10 squares?
Yeah, I have 50 feet.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Get this guy, I'll get the other.
Are you sure it's 50 feet? Or is
Yeah.
Is it meant to be
I
40?
level
think,
3.
Yeah, racial bonus and a monk thing, I think.
Oh, what's the racial bonus?
I'm assuming. Oh, no.
He's a
not really.
rabbit.
What did you gain?
I swear I calculated this properly. It was 40
Dude.
feet before, last level. and
No,
then I
yeah, it's
plussed
40
it
feet
up to-
before because we added the 10, remember?
Yeah, and then I leveled up to, what, level 3?
You gain more at level
And-
3?
You don't.
Yeah, do you
I
not?
don't think- No, no, no.
Like, do you not add this shit? Thought you fucking added that, dude.
No.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
no,
I was gonna say
That's
50,
a
50,
lot of
I was gonna say
movement.
50, I was gonna say, yeah, 50 feet is fucking huge. 40 is fucking huge.
Either
Nice
way,
work,
you can still make it. It's only 8 spaces.
Alright, Madness. I'll fucking go over there then.
Get that motherfucker.
And so is he in the wall or what is he doing?
He's
half
like
in the wall.
butts like sticking out the wall. He's just
He's like, step bro, I'm stuck.
he's like
His tail.
step Jip, I'm stuck.
An atrocity right now.
Yeah, I could commit a lot of atrocities. I'll just hit him with the flail.
The fake off.
Honestly, this is gonna hit no matter what.
Yeah, 16.
He's
Is he
dead.
dead?
He's
Yeah.
dead. So you strut up to him. You go. You basically say step Jip, I'm stuck.
Mm,
You swing your flail around, charging up, and you bring it up into his ass. You hear him scream so loudly as he's. I'm actually gonna censor this part.
Oh no.
And a bunch of horrible goo comes
Oh,
out,
god damn, man.
God,
and
weren't
that is
dead.
how the kobold died. Now I will. I'll make sure to remove that part. I don't like saying that word at all.
Oh, yummy.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
No, wasn't there
One
one?
There's
more.
one in the wall. Okay,
Is mine-
Craren, it's your turn.
I walk here. I cast create bonfire next to him.
Inside the wall.
You see him like staring at you, like he's crouched down, like staring at you. You create bonfire right next to him, and
Servitor, get that motherfucker.
the servitor. I'm gonna make this deck save. I hope he gets out. I hope he gets
It'd
out.
be very funny if he made it. It'd be very funny.
No, the first one.
Yeah.
The servitor swings his head around to control like the fire, and it spews onto the kobold. Don't roll damage. He's dead. You hear screaming coming from inside. You see a charred hand reach out of the hole, like begging for mercy, which you step on, you spit on, and you smile as it loses all sense of life. That is a
Kobold.
fight over. Now, we talked about a team name recently.
Barely, bro.
No.
Oh, was I here? I don't think. I'm assuming you were
With
Everyone.
James and Andrew. How does the team is this all right for this team name, Andrew?
It's gonna be like racist.
Yes.
Okay, hasn't the team name Punk Tactics sound?
Oh.
Unlike punk tactics.
So
You got
that
the
is
punk tactics,
that
baby.
is the first
What about
win.
punk tactics? Wait, we're pucking. Punk tactics.
Yeah, that's it. There you go, James. Nice, good job.
You got it.
I did actually have a joke, but halfway through the joke, I said, what if? Like my mind thought, what if it would be funnier if I just said the same name?
Oh my
Because
god.
I knew this was gonna come up. Fuck.
Oh god. So yeah, that is the win. That is another win for Punk Tactics.
That was
Let's
19
go.
fucking enemies in one combat encounter. 19.
There was gonna be more, but I was like, there's no way my mind could keep track of all that.
Well, there would have been 20 with the guard trick.
Imagine
Yeah.
the guard drake. That would
Imagine the
fucking-
guard trick in
Oh.
that fight.
Yeah, thank
Oh.
God we decided to kill it.
So,
God.
can someone change the song to whatever it was before? And I'm going to take a quick break to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, we are back from my quick little break. Is Zybot back? Or did
Yeah,
I
yeah.
leave? Okay. Yeah. So, how close are we to level 4? I know it's probably nowhere near, but I'm just,
A bit over half,
Yeah.
I think.
a bit over half or a bit under.
Bit under. Well, no.
Oh, or basically, I think we're like dead on halfway essentially.
But wow. Well, much to say, what do you guys think of that?
Amazing.
So many kobolds.
It was,
Like,
so-
Like, can't be thinking if I see another kobold, it'll be too soon.
Bro, you know what I call that shit? A target-rich environment.
God. And obviously, you don't have to keep making your bloodlust rolls. What's it called? Out of combat. Like that's.
What if I like hit him though, and then he would have to do it anyway?
Yeah, he would have to. Then he'd like lose control for a turn.
Oh no. So if I stand in between me and him while I cast this.
No, obviously, if he has multi-attack as well, like extra attack, and he's attacking an ally, he can choose not to multi-attack, or he can choose to multi-attack. He's attacking an enemy. That's how it works.
Oh, like
And
any
he
good man,
spells.
you'd choose to multi-attack the ally because it'd be
That's
funny.
what I'm saying. Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
it'd be
I
so
agree.
It'd be
Yes,
so
it's,
funny.
He wants you to be afraid of him.
You multi-attack me, I'm gonna guidance bolt the fuck off your head, bro.
Bro, you saw what I did with those seven magic missiles, bro. That could happen to you.
I'll just wear it.
You'll just wear it.
Punk tactics, people. Punk tactics.
Punk
Punk
tack.
tactics.
It's funny because it sounds like pack tactics. So it just works. Like the DM has pack tactics. The players have punk tactics.
Let's go.
Before we go check in our mate, Mr. Haddock, a shaman. I know he's a pile of ash, but did he have anything funky?
He had a staff on him.
Oh, let's take a look at that star.
Give me a second to check my notes.
Yo, is that a quarter star?
It is. Weirdly enough, it is a finesse staff.
Oh my god, he listened. I told him mere moments ago.
Yeah, it's just like he had it from the start, and he just knew Crone was gonna come to take it. Yeah, it is a finesse staff.
Finesse quarter staff, wonderful. Is that its only benefit?
Yes.
Wonderful.
There was a gem at the top, but it has no magical properties. It's a cheap gem.
It just looks
Sorry,
funky.
not cheap. A rich gem. Sorry.
Oh, how much is a rich gem?
You have to find out.
Don't answer that. I want to find out.
Oh, where's this dragon egg?
Dragon egg
On the
it-
ceiling, yeah.
It is
Chandelier.
hanging from the chandelier. Quite high up. I think that's at about 20 feet up. So, yeah,
Surely you just jump up there, Chief. Actually, we should wait for Mr. Havoc. It might like explode.
He's got a bunch of levers here, by the way, and shit.
mhm.
Yeah, let's just pull them all at random and see what happens.
Just start pulling levers.
Okay, you approach. So you saw him pull 2 levers already, like 2 chains. One obviously brought up the cover, and one opened up the hatch for the dragon. But there's 2 more.
Yeah, pull them both at once.
Pull both
Yep.
at once.
Yeah, Chief, me and you, we got this.
Pulling one of them lowers the chandelier, so it's like at ground height now, and pulling another one opens up a doorway.
Yo, a secret door.
A doorway in the room or a doorway like in the place? Like you know how in Skyrim when you press a
He's
lever,
trying to find
it'll
out.
be like a door has opened. You just don't know where it is, and it's the most annoying shit in the world. Is it like that? Like we're gonna have to go
Well,
to the entire thing.
it is now. Everyone make a perception check.
Can Mr. Haddock make one?
He's not even in the room. He's carrying.
Oh.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, okay. No.
Is it actually? Are you going?
No, I was gonna tell you regardless of what you rolled.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
it is a doorway to open up over here. Peering in, I already knew you guys were gonna already do that. It is a room filled with all sorts of goodies,
That's a
and
perfect spot for-
another staircase at the end of it, and seemingly leading. If you check the other map, it leads to this room here. Just for reference.
I see.
What are we
What
seeing inside the room?
kind of goodies we got?
Okay, so there was a bunch of gold pieces in the other room, like scattered across the floor around like the throne. But in here there's about just a bunch of bags of gold. Searching through all of it in total, there is about 275 gold pieces.
Yo ho, I'll do the math.
I'll just take it all, thanks, man.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm kidding.
It's 68.75. That's mighty inconvenient.
Yeah, the boys.
1 sec.
We'll give 69 to Lycan. As he deserves it.
There's a bowl full of gemstones. There is 12 average price gemstones.
I got these, Chief.
And then there is also like a rack of just like fine jewelry. There is 9 pieces of average price jewelry.
Okay, 1 minute. Yep.
And then there's like another table of you know those dragon statues you've been finding?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There is a table of 4 of those dragon statues.
Oh, damn.
Can I just like how many dragon statues have we all got in our inventory?
Yeah, who's got them, actually?
How many dragon statues are there all up, Deanne?
I could not tell you. Like I don't have it written anywhere how much is total in this dungeon. Usually I do that, but in this one I didn't add up total
Okay.
loot.
If we find all of them, do we get a mini kit? Surely.
At the end of the dungeon, it'll show you like a little spaceship that's getting built for each one you found.
Okay. If you want to take those statues, Zyabot, since you already have one of them. and
Yeah, that's what
everyone-
I'm saying. Does anyone else have any?
No.
No, you're the only one.
I swear there was a second one. I swear
I
there
don't
was.
know
There
they
was
exist
two.
right
That's what
now.
I'm saying.
I will let you add another one because I swear there was
I'll
two.
just have
Yeah, there
7.
must have been.
You probably just forgot to add it or something. So that was 4 on that table. You've got 2 there, so 6 total.
Also, everyone gets 68 gold, by the way.
I had 1 in my
Oh,
inventory
nice.
plus 1.
Yep.
Plus
And
5 is 7.
no,
I have
plus-
7
plus 4.
statues.
There's 4 on the table. Did I say
Oh, okay.
4? It was.
I thought you said 5.
No, it's 4.
6 dragons.
Ooh, we need to do. wood.
Wait. Does this have significance? Are they all this different flavor of dragons canonically, Ryan? Because that'd be kind of mad if you.
Oh,
I was literally on that. Inside each of the dragon's eyes is a color determined, like based on like the colors. So there's one with like a diamond inside its eyes. That's the white one.
Mhm.
There is one with like a piece of its obsidian for the black. There is what's a blue
Sapphire?
Sorry, sapphire. I forgot the blue gem name. There is a ruby and emerald, and then the purple one is a gemstone you've never seen before.
A rose quartz, maybe? I don't know.
Well, we make a little check with Mr. Haddock. I'm sure he'd know. Mr. Archaeologist.
And in on the floor of the throne room, just in case you miss it, there is about 30 pieces of gold scattered around. on the
pennies, bro. We
floor.
got them pennies. I'm taking them. I don't care.
Can I have? Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'll buy shit for people. Don't worry. I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
But it doesn't divide evenly, so I can't be bothered.
Okay, Mr. Haddock, after the fighting is quietened down, he kind of struts in himself and looks around in a horror, but also bewilderment, as the room is it's actually quite like impressive. Like, this is the lower chamber of Stone Scale Tomb. Also, there's just draconic lore everywhere, statues of dragons, mighty epitaphs of like the great beasts of the air. There's a lot of imagery of the purple dragon you saw from the puzzle room, known as Mousefear. Obviously there's a lot to ponder out, but there's also a lot of blood everywhere. He struts over. Wow, you've killed all of them. Did any escape by chance?
No.
Any survivors by chance?
No.
Oh, well, that's alright. And I see you've lowered the egg down. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? The egg itself is quite large. Like it's like I'd say it's about medium. It's like if it was a creature, it would be a medium creature for reference. Like, it's like fucking huge.
Jesus Christ.
Looking at it, could all of you make a Arcana check?
Yeah, I can't wait for it to like pierce my mind.
Yep.
Uh,
6.
What?
Yeah, Jip, you don't know what you're looking at. It
I
just,
got-
it just swirls around in color.
I got 16.
What'd you roll? Like on that
I'm
one?
using an inspiration to reroll that. Yep, I'm using my inspiration. I almost just rolled a nat 20.
Still mediocre.
Well,
No, you don't know
it's
what
not
you
a
like,
nat
Ken.
1.
16.
I rolled a 19.
19? Yeah, you're good. What about you, Karen?
16.
16. Okay, you two, you're a lot better at magic and whatnot. This is not a physical dragon egg, so there's no dragon inside there. But there is, you can definitely feel some dark energy coming from within. The outside is made of obsidian, but you can see color like swirling around, and like the figure of like something purple just moving around, like the outside, like it's kind of like the equivalent of like a painting's eyes moving around as it wanders around the egg, just kind of like homing in on whoever's looking at it the most intent.
And
It makes you uncomfortable, but you know that touching it should be fine.
Yeah, can I like tap on it, like like gauge how thick it
When
is?
you-
Like, is it like gonna be a hollow? Is it gonna be
Yeah,
like
when
a
you
big
tap
thick-
on it, it is surprising. Like you kind of like gauge it. It's surprisingly very, very light. But also when you touch on it, the purple like figure just kind of like homes in, like intently where your finger touched. Obviously doing nothing to you, but it kind of like shocked you for a moment.
Thinking
Mr.
about it.
Haddock's just bewildered. I've been looking for this for months. I can't believe it. It's here. Now,
Yeah, we've been
remember, no talking while Lycaon is here. You can't have him sharing our secrets to the world, or his order, or anything of the sort. But,
Like you on, earmuffs on.
I'm not walking out of this room.
You're not walking out?
Ah, yes, no more expedition.
Is it alive?
Is it alive? I don't think so. See,
Maybe
there's
test
a
it.
there's a lot of
Can I
mystery
hit it
about
with
this.
my flail? No jokes.
I don't think anything will damage it though, as he gets like his walking stick and bangs the top of it, and it kind of like
Cracks
shakes. It
open.
shakes. It cracks open. We've lost it. That's all of its purpose is gone. I was gonna say what it does, and then Lycan would have been like woohoo. Or it shakes around violently. Now that we have it, I've got to find the way to open it. But luckily, the way to open it would weirdly enough be in this room as well. And which one of you want to be my volunteer?
Me.
Me, come here, come, darling, come. And
Do I get inspiration for sacrificing
Nice,
myself?
you get inspiration for sacrificing yourself.
This is why I love him. He's the best.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And he goes, "Oh, could you help me push this throne? I think it would be over here."
Yeah.
And
Do I have to roll? So
you-
just
no. You just help him. He goes, "Argh." And after you're done pushing it, he goes, "I love grunting with a woman." makes a weird comment like that. And underneath is a sorry, give me a second. Underneath is like it's kind of like the carvings of like it's similar to like a pentagram, but more like draconic in nature, like a ritual. You see, long ago when information was, very, very top secret, and he just looks at Lycan. It would be stored in sorts of rituals. You see here the location for a key that could open up the egg is stored in this little ritual here, and we just need to find a living target to host that information. It's called a map scar. So I just have to inscribe that onto your back, and we'd have to read it when the time is right to find out where the egg's key could be. Does that make sense, Miss Sayabart?
Yeah. No worries.
So,
as long as I get
he
compensated.
turns to you. Boys, turn around. She's gonna take her top off.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. And obviously, like you lift up like your armor to show your back. You're obviously not showing him anything he doesn't want to see.
Alright,
And
we're good.
Doesn't want to see.
he begins
Hey.
like,
I could do better than this, daughters.
he begins placing candles down on each point. There's 3 points to this ritual. It's kind of like a triangle.
I ain't on that shit.
And he begins like
Black.
chanting something in draconic as he, what's it called? He's basically got a knife. Like you've given him consent to this. There's a consent of wounds, and he begins to carve something horrible to your back. But weirdly enough, every single stroke of the knife does not cause bleeding, but you feel pain like deeper within. You now have the map scar. Give me a second. This is gonna be really annoying, James.
You have minus 17 maximum HP.
This is really, really annoying.
He willingly made this. He could decide otherwise if he so chose. Remember that.
You have a permanent 8 minus max HP.
Oh god.
Hey, bro, that's not okay.
This is the map scar. So let me write this. So.
What if I was like cut the scar out of him?
Mr. Haddock lets
That
you
would
know.
kill me. That would like. Do you know how that was
You
straight up
basically
just
be
medieval
just
like.
peeling off a layer of his back, like that would be
Yeah,
so painful. He's playing
that's
him.
like that's
Oh, yeah,
a
but-
way of killing someone in like medieval times.
Yeah,
That's
the
just
scar
would be gone. But the scar would be gone.
But Mr. Haddock lets you know that although it is a scar, it is not permanent, and it will fade away eventually. But for the time being, every single morning you're gonna have to deal with the map scar. It is not. It is very painful. So 8 max HP is gone. It can be stabilized like a normal wound, but the next day it's just gonna like reopen, and so you have to keep stabilizing it.
Once a month, and once a day.
No.
Once a month and once a day.
Ain't no need for that.
Okay, here we go.
When they overlap.
And it does not count towards like your total scars, so it doesn't like affect your other wounds. So you now have the map scar. Obviously, once he's carved all this onto you, it kind of like fades away, and now he begins to explain some more. Most map scars, their true lore and intent cannot be seen until a full moon, which luckily enough for us will be occurring next week. So
Oh, time to long rest for 7 days.
Yes, that would be that's what I'll be doing. But in between then, you guys can do whatever if that makes sense.
I see.
But I'm gonna need help. See, I've lost all my money. A lot of those bandits took my stuff and left. Only a
I'm
few of
sorry.
them got captured.
Oh, I'm
So-
sorry. We're not getting paid.
No,
is that
no,
what you-
no. What I'm trying to say is we need to go back to Bright Bay to get my money to pay you. And Miss Zyabot, you're going to get a nice little bonus for being my little assistant for the next whenever we find the Dranclave, the key that will open the egg.
Very nice. Okay, can I do
Like cash.
the wound shit?
Oh, yeah, we all need to do our wounds actually.
Before we forget.
I think mine's finished by default. Yeah, mine's done. I'm cleared. Our questions fall on deaf ears. God has forsaken us.
Apologies. What was that?
Not you, Chief.
He's dead.
He's gone. Never to
Give me a second.
return. All good.
I think my wound sorted out, man.
All right.
What?
So what's the go from here?
Wounds.
Wounds. Oh yes. Thank you.
Mine were immediately cleared by my base, so I'm fine.
I forget.
So I minus-
Do it.
I minus 10 because that's my hit dice.
We'll go through
Okay.
like God first.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So minus 10 off it, and then split into groups of 10.
So
10
10
and
and
one.
1.
10 and 1, then minus con off both of those, so it's 8 and nothing. So
Nothing.
roll a d10 for me. Above 8 is fine.
Go
Oh,
on.
damn, Daniel.
That's a D12.
That would have been way easier. Hey,
Damn.
baby. So that's 2 minor wounds. So you now have a normal wound. Roll a d4 for me. D4 plus 1.
1.
You rolled a 1, so you got 2.
Two. I've lost 2 max HP.
Mm-hmm. So that's actually like the best you could get out of that, because it's technically just 2 minor wounds now.
Alright, how do we do this again?
Minus 8 off the total. That's because that's your hit die.
Okay, 11.
Have you done it already, Karen? Or did you not take any damage?
I took 5 damage, so already cleared.
Oh, okay, so now split into
did,
groups of 8. So it's
I don't-
8 and what is it?
3.
8 and 3 minus 2 off both of them because it's your con. So that's
1.
6 and 1. So roll 2d8s for me. So we'll do the 1 first. Unless you roll a 1, you'll be fine.
Here we go.
The
Yeah,
con will
good.
fine. Second one.
Would have been nice if you had that for the other one.
Oh
Wow,
my
not
god,
enough
no
gaming.
wounds. Gaming?
Hey,
Uh,
no wound.
No one took any. Zybite didn't take any damage. I
No,
don't think it took enough to matter.
I didn't take it.
You
Any.
didn't take any. Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah, that. Just,
that's
wow, that
cleared.
was good. That you guys did pretty well for these wins.
Very nice.
Overall, you did really good in this dungeon.
Yeah, so far, all it took was a nuke to get out of that fucking cage, and then everything was uphill from there.
Fucking hell. Alright, where we going?
Oh yeah,
Right.
now Mr. Haddock, he goes to like his backpack and pulls out a bag of holding. It's a larger one. It's more of like a sack of holding, and he goes,
Yeah.
you see, I don't want to carry this around. So he goes over to the egg and puts the sack over it, and now all of a sudden it's in his sack, which he puts into his bag, and goes. And until we get to Bright Bay, you reckon you boys could defend me?
Easy.
Good
Damn, bro,
boys, good boys.
he's speaking plural? Who the fuck are you?
Well, and he moves steps next to Zyba. She's my ticket to opening up the egg and getting its prize.
Alright. You're claiming ownership of the woman. I get it. You don't believe in rights.
I don't see, and then
women.
he points at all of you like with his like, arm around her. I don't see any of you make any moves on her. And so I'll follow after you guys. You're my heroes after all, my defenders, my beautiful bride.
Yes. Keep singing our praises.
Okay, you
Alright.
guys, let's go.
Up we go, stairs.
Yeah, we've got this. Before we head out, can we go over to the puzzle room? I want to see if those statues have anything to do with those puzzles. I'm assuming they don't, but it's still you gotta check.
Yeah, on the way out, you head up the other way, all the way through.
Fuck's sake. Why? You put my thing into it accidentally when I moved it and it rolled all of
And
them.
upon reaching this room, Mr. Haddock has a good look at it. He's really impressed that you're able to solve this puzzle, and he gives you a bunch of lore dump on each of the dragons you didn't want to hear. Or maybe you did. But there is nowhere to put the statues, there's no way to do anything like that. It just seems like the statues are for each dragon.
Good to check. Then do we want to see what that gem is in the purple dragon statue?
Inside the purple dragon statue, could you make an Arcana check?
And Mr. Haddock make the Arcana.
Mr. Haddock, it's better. I thought you were gonna check it yourself, not even bother asking him. You show him it, and he's really impressed. Oh wow, it's a mana diamond from the Underdark. These are fucking rare as shit.
Another one! We've seen these before,
Yeah.
Andrew!
Well, you don't get them around here, only really in the Great Barg or the Rakamdra. That's... Wow, I don't know how this got here. And he's just really shocked to see it. Do you mind if I keep it? I'll
Wait,
pay, of
what-
course.
What's it capable of? What a mana diamond gonna do for a man like you, or
Well,
some
I have some friends in Rakamdra that could use this at some point.
I wonder who that could be going.
And he begins to explain. You see, mana diamonds they enhance the power of glass weaponry, something found only in Rakamdra and cannot leave the continent at all. So giving someone something like this will increase their combat ability tenfold. So I wouldn't mind having it to give to them.
I
I
wonder
think we
who
should.
it could go.
I think we should give it to him.
Yeah, it sounds like it sounds like someone we know might benefit from this if we give it to him.
I think we should give it to him.
Let's head it over.
Wow,
Yeah.
my friend I know isn't a small fox person.
Oh no!
He's actually a bugbear. No,
Oh no!
I'm fucking with you.
Somehow
assuming
his
it's going to
ties
I'm assuming it's going to the Citadel.
Citadel, I fucking hate the Citadel. Didn't we talk about this last time? They wouldn't let me look at the fucking airship.
Oh
they
yeah,
found.
but I'm sure they'd give you some cash for a mana diamond though.
Honestly, I would not help the Citadel if it came to it. They're falling apart anyway, I can see it.
Damn,
Well.
that's used to us.
Alright, how much was it?
How
Yeah,
much was it?
cash.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have the money on me currently.
Oh, look at this guy.
I know how it sounds. And then you finger, what's it called? No, you finger him. I meant that you use magic missile on him with the finger.
Hey, Mr. Haddock. You see this ring I'm wearing? It's gonna remember. It'll remember.
Oh. Well, I don't work with those kind of debt rings anyway. I'm much better than that. And he shows like all these amazing rings he's wearing. These are way better, and they're just diamond rings and custom balls.
Expensive maybe, huh? Expensive maybe.
It just shows like all the debts he has.
No, these aren't debt rings. I promise these aren't debt rings. Except for this one, but that's a different. It shows like his pinky. Just like it shows that he's in a lot of debt. That's all you need to know. It's one of those dumb core lines. And you now leave the room and head outside.
Get out.
Upon leaving, Chip, you notice that so you saw a fire coming from Fyle.
Yeah,
You see now that it's more just like smoke now. So it's died down quite a bit.
Very nice.
I'd be concerned, but we already knew this, and we did not care initially. We don't care now.
Yeah, but being out in the sunlight it just feels good. It's nearly
my
end. It's like midday roughly now.
Oh, we haven't been there that long.
No, but yeah, because you left in the morning. It's been a couple hours. Yeah. So you're good for the most part. So it's not night. If it was night, you'd be fucked. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. Alright, we're gonna head home, lads. Back to Fyle, see how that's looking.
Yeah.
See if our mana is still standing. Alright, we'll make the trek
I
back.
like to think it's the only place still standing. Everywhere else is burnt down.
I like to think
destroyed.
I like to think it was the only thing that was burnt. The villagers don't like us.
All right. And we're ready to keep going.
Yeah, we'll get back.
Okay.
Don't you need to go to bed, man? Like this might be a good place to stop.
Good.
Yeah, I have to go to bed. I've got to wake up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you,
Oh,
We're gonna
not like ridiculously early though. So it's not like.
I think this is a Epic. Like,
Yeah.
are we just walking back to the city?
Yeah, so you're
Now?
basically like standing up at the top where the kobolds were shooting down at you before, just like staring down at Fyle, like in a line. And you're like, "We're punk tactics, bitch."
Yep.
And then
Dramatically.
it fades the credits for like the episode.
My God.
Yeah.
And it starts
Incredible.
playing Punk Tactics in the background.
It does.
Yeah.
Get your what the fuck?
Punk
Don't shut your mouth.
Tactics.
I'ma shut it for ya.
Punk.
Tactics.
Jip's the one like doing the
I can imagine.
the high pitched lyrics.
No, I feel like Gyps is the one rapping all of it.
Oh,
He just
yeah.
Gyps